land 727 Las Vegas. 727 Las Vegas. Break working. 070, waving your way. 9791, baby. Appreciate your shout out. 73, have a great afternoon. Enjoy that beat exercise. Romeo Golf 141 in a space.
I got a golf pencil in my pants right now.
Hey, good evening. That 141 there in Tennessee. 992.
About that 896, you copy 199. Catch y'all later. Take care of the road. 896, Alabama. 896, waving your way. How about that 896, you copy 199? Hey there, 896, sounded good. I'm down here in Southern California, 199 Southern Cal, and just wanted to let you know you're sounding good out here.
Las Vegas,
73, have a good rest of your weekend there. Hey there, 109 out of Michigan. I definitely got a copy on you, 199. Yeah, you're making the trip to there, 109. You're making the trip to Southern Cal for sure.
Hello there, Alabama. 541, Arizona.
Sounds good, 109. Thanks for the wave, man. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your weekend. 73, my friend.
Station calling 541. I didn't catch your number out there. Bring it on back here. World Radio 541 Arizona. Okay, I believe it was 1954. Waving there. Waving right back at you, sir. Appreciate the shout back. World Radio 541. Looking your way. Golf Island 791. Golf Island in the North Pacific. Yeah, 1954, right there. Well, you have a good evening out there. Got a lot of traffic on my end, so it's a little scrambled up here on this end. So take care.
Let's make the contact.
541, Arizona.
Hold on a minute. Let me get this guy. How about that 791 Golf Islands calling CQDX. This is UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back to UDX 791 Golf Islands. We got you on the live stream today, QSL.
45 Tennessee, you're pushing a good signal. audio, my friend.
How about that UDX 791 calling CKX? How about that UDX 791 Gulf Islands? This is UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CKX. Come on back, Jungle Joe. I hear him. Oh, we're at 310. We're at 310 degrees.
Thanks a lot there, 45, Tennessee.
Hey, 45, watch UDX 534 roll up into your radio and say good evening. And would you mind rolling a friendly 5 to my good friend, Mr. 791, and say hello to duty, 534 Oregon State.
There we go. Hey, UDX 534. Good evening to you out there. UDX 362 waving out and back in Knoxville, Tennessee. I heard the Jungle Joe out there. We're on the live stream tonight.
Thanks a lot there for the relay, 45. Wave it, my brother. 325, 541, wave it ahead. So when we get the short skip, we like to talk to him.
We hear him, guys.
Well, I sure hope he's on the key, 43rd, Billy. I sure do appreciate you rolling that
UDX
nickel,
guys.
brother. You're sending some kind of gun around the northwest corner. 45, UDX 534, right smack dab in the center of Oregon State. I'll see you soon.
That guy's smacking. Calling CKX, calling CKX. How about UDX 791 Gulf Islands? How about it, Jungle Joe? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I hope you're hearing on my President Madison today. I'm on that 4-element beam on the D104 Hi-Fi modified kit with the 2-pill. I hear you at 1 pound, but you're coming crystal clear. I hear Seaweed out there banging on my meters out here down in Tennessee tonight, QSL, and we're on the live stream tonight. Did we lost him? Come on back, guys. Someone needs to talk to him.
Thanks a lot there, 45, Tennessee. Enjoy the rest of your day at NPDX. So 45, got one of them alligator stations. The message to my buddy down there in Oregon. Alpha Tango 791.
I'll put him on 320.
North Pacific, we're listening.
I'll stay him on 320. Calling CKX, calling CKX. How about that UDX 791 Gulf Islands? This is UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving.
You are right. It is a great big old train wreck. But 377, I did hear you come through there one more time, my friend. I'll say hello, howdy doody from the northwest corner. 377, UDX 534 Oregon State. I'll see ya.
How about that UDX 791 Gulf Islands calling CKX? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. You're in about 1 pound out there. I'm on the Madison tonight with the D104 with the 2-pill on the 4-element serial. I hear you out there. We got you on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. We're running a live video gate on YouTube on the live stream.
Hey, 45, got an alligator.
We got him.
Appreciate you rolling that nickel right back from 791. Hey, 45. I'll say 7-3, God bless you and the family. Hope you have a good work week coming up. 45, UDX 534, right smack dab in the center of Oregon State. I'll see ya.
UDX 791 Gulf Islands, I'm going to let you know we're on the live stream. Everybody's watching you from Delaware, and mostly Mark Sanquist is watching you on the live stream on the Madison tonight. I heard that Seaweed's banging the heck out of my meters down here in Tennessee. I'm waving on back to all you guys out there today.
Foxman 362 in Tennessee, Richie Foxman 362 in Tennessee, 268 Arizona.
Hey, Richie down there in Tennessee. Foxman,
We got 4 guys. 3.
We coming up. Hey, 45, take care, take it easy. You know this about a Foxman 362 in Tennessee, about a Foxman 362 in Tennessee, 268 Arizona trying.
Let me go get Andy. I haven't talked to him for a while. Go ahead, UDX 268 Arizona. I hear you out there, Andy. This is UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm on the Madison tonight with the D14 microphone. You know the one, the Hi-Fi modified kit on the 4-element serial with the 2-pill. You know, I hear you very loud and clear. You're coming pretty good tonight. We're on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. Everybody's watching right now.
Yeah, good deal, Richie. There's a lot of traffic coming in here in northern Arizona. You're sounding good, right on the same S units as the rest of those guys. So it's kind of hard to pull you out, but it's good to hear you on the radio there. 268 Arizona. Thanks again, Richie.
UDX 268 Arizona, hitting a solid 7 pounds, almost 9, but you're coming good. I hope my D104 is making the trip. You know the one with the Hi-Fi modified kit had a while back on the Cobra 139. This is running on the Madison. I've been running for almost 3 weeks. It's made its trip to Australia. Then I talked to Mopar yesterday on the radio for the last the last 4 days to him, making those conditions. Finally, Arizona's coming in tonight. I was checking the DX maps today, and it's all over from the United States. Mostly half the states are getting it now. But man, you're sounding good tonight on my Madison.
That's a good sounding radio you got there. I saw you on the video. You recapped it and whatnot. But that's a clean sounding radio. Looks like you did a really good job on that one, Richie. It's all about the sound.
Yeah, but I bought the radio from Bodecker Sea Radio Repair in California, and it was really recapped by Jeb's Electronics. Bodecker Sea Repair sent it back 4 months ago when he did that, and I caught this one on eBay when it happened back 3 months ago, around February I bought it, and I got a good deal on it, and I got free shipping on it. I only paid $300 for this radio. I saved all my birthday money and my Christmas money for this radio.
Yeah, Richie, I'm losing you there. There's some really heavy stations there in northern Arizona coming in at the same time. Anyways, it's really good talking to you. It's good hearing from you again. That's a great sounding radio you got there. 268 Arizona. Thanks, Richie.
All right, have a good night out there, UDX 268 Arizona. You're on the live stream tonight. We'll catch you later off the key. 73, we're standing by from UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear all the guys out there. They're sounding good tonight.
CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango, 791. This is 9.
Where's all that big radio? I'm looking for one.
In the North Pacific.
Well, let me get that Jungle Joe. I'm going to go over
I
to
need a big radio over here.
Let's get the Jungle Joe, guys. Are you guys still on the stream? Everything's rocking good? Man, we're getting a lot of people tonight, guys. Let me make this. I think we can get 791 in a minute. There he is. Almost 3 pounds. Call it CKX. Call it CKX. How about that? UDX 791 Gulf Islands. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Man, you were still coming through out there, Jungle Joe. I talked to Andy in Arizona a few minutes ago, and I heard Seawee out there. Now you're coming crystal clear. We're on the live stream tonight. Everybody's watching right now, but you're sounding good, Jungle Joe.
Hey, good evening, everybody. 606, I'm waving a hand, but I don't think he can make it. Got a hornet stance on my end there. 5 for Lima. Hopefully when we can get shut down there to you. We got our vehicle 103 pointed down towards your way. Talking off of
Hold on a minute.
Cobra 2000 GTL on a
Nice
vehicle
radio.
103 pointed right at you.
Cool. Hey, UDX 791, I heard you out there. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm on the President Madison radio with the D104 Hi-Fi modified kit. I bought that kit back a while back last year in 2025 from Whiskey to Echo November Yankee. They bring back D104s back to life. I'm on that same 2-pill with the catalyst, and I'm on that 4-element serial tonight, QSL.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, got it.
UDX 122. UDX 122. Slim J. UDX 534. Oregon State. Looking your way.
He's
48 Macon, Georgia.
How about that? Free music. Free music for everybody.
A bit of a train wreck out there. 488 Georgia. 791 waving.
We got, look at all this stuff, guys. This is crazy. It's cool. Let's wait for a second, let this guy talk.
Hey, 122, I hear you. You actually got like a 3x5 copy on you, but they're making it less. You better put a couple more P's in the pot. Threes on the east side. UDX 122. UDX 534 Oregon State. Cruising the low side of this glow-in-the-dark monster. I'll see ya.
Let me go get that glow-in-the-dark monster guy. That was cool. I'm gonna see how I say so. They were just good. How about that? UDX 534 Oregon State calling CQDX. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're on the live stream, Seawee. I hear you loud and clear. I'm on that Madison tonight with the D104 with the hi-fi kit. Man, you're sounding good tonight. You're slamming on my meters for the last 15 minutes.
Cheers and God bless, brother. Out to the area. All right, man, I'll do it. Hey, have a good week coming up. 7 3s, 534 west side.
How about that UDX 534 Oregon State? How about it, Seawee? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Good evening to you out there from Fox, man.
Hello, Richie. I hear you in there, brother. Good evening time. UDX 362. I hear you in there, Richie. UDX 534 Oregon State.
Yeah, you can hear me on my Madison radio. I'm talking on the President Madison with the D104 Hi-Fi kit. You know the one. That microphone I had a while back when I put on my Cobra 139. But man, you're coming in pretty loud out here tonight. And we got you on the live stream tonight. Everybody's watching you tonight. But you're sounding good on my President Madison. And it's sounding crystal clear as a bell on your beam.
All right, Fox man, I hear UDX 122 coming in there with you. So, yeah, pretty broad this fine evening. Richie, have a good evening. And 122, I heard you out there one more time too on the new put this in the cool down mode. UDX 362, UDX 122, 534 Oregon State. I ain't got a key no more. Toodaloo.
All right, have a good night out there, UGX 534. Everybody's watching on my live stream tonight. You can go say hi in the chat, and you'll see that Madison I'm talking on with the D104 Hi-Fi kit. Have a good night out there, UGX 534. Seaweed, go get some more DX tonight. Have a good one. It's definitely coming out pretty good tonight. Have a good one. We're standing by. That guy was hitting it all the way down, guys. He was slamming. That was some high. Yeah, he was coming pretty good.
Southern Ohio, you're making a good trip here to Northern California. You got 144 here in Sacramento, California.
Oh man, what happened to all the guys? Are they still here? We're losing Kaddish now. Man, that guy was. You hear all those people came in, guys? That was so like a bunch of people came to the room.
Yeah, riser. Yeah, you're making a very good trip. You're a 9+ on this end and nice audio. Anyways, 73s, enjoy the little bit of DX we got out there. And I'm going to be standing by and listening.
Let's go look at the Northern California station, man. It is changing like crazy. Let's go look on the other channels in a second. Oh, man. It's a mess on...
Oh, I don't give a fuck what they think. They're probably talking on a spoon.
Check guys.
144.
What's...
It's sounding great. JR 9+ and really nice loud audio.
We're still on the stream, guys. My dog's watching this scene in the room. Man, that was pretty good timing. This one to skip, guys, till like 10 o'clock at night, like last night. I had to...
Yeah, roger that. Are you on live right now or what?
Yes, I am. We put the Morse Academy. I'll show you how we did this tonight.
Okay, I was just wondering.
See?
I was just wondering because I usually go through it and I see you in there sometimes, so I just wondered. Anyways, yeah, your station is done really, really good. Congratulations.
See, she look good. There we go. We got poor.
No, that's okay. I don't like to hear my voice. Thank you.
There we go. We got Morris in the cat. We'll move back a little bit. Right here. We got it good. You got it, guys. He's perfect. Way to go. Yeah, we don't forget the Morris cat.
There's somebody calling 144, but there's a lot of big radios out there covering everybody else up. But you were heard here.
How about that 144 in the Northern California state calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. Audio.
Kentucky, I got you now, yeah. It's on real good. I'm getting you a signal here of about 9. But like I said, there's a lot of stations out there, so the conditions are going up and down a little bit, and sometimes they cover you up, but just now you came in real clear.
How about that 144 Northern California calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQDX.
195 Northeast Bluegrass, this is Oregon 070, man. I got a back copy on you.
How about that Northern California station? How about at 144 calling CQDX? You got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're trying. It's a pretty mess right now, guys. I don't want to be on the net.
Hello, microphone back. 144 Northern Cal.
Who's out there? Let's try to point our beam somewhere else, guys. You guys who wants to talk out here? Give me a thumbs up if you guys want to talk out.
sounding great on this end also. Anyway, 73s, enjoy the DX. 144 standing by.
Let's go get it. How about that 144 out there in California calling CQDX? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? How about that 144 California calling CQDX? Calling CQDX. How about that 144 Northern California? Do you got a copy on this station? Knoxville, Tennessee trying 362 is my numbers. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. How about that 144 Northern California? Do you got a copy on 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying?
73, 955, go ahead. Roger that. You're making a beautiful trip over on this end. CQDX, CQ, 9 Alpha Tango.
There he is. Jungle Joe's back.
Is that the serial?
Yes, it is. We got Jungle Joe back, guys.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's working really good. I'm using the serial on the 20.
Let's get him on a different channel.
Yeah, but he's sounding really good here.
We'll see anybody go down channel 36. Let's get him over here, guys. I don't know. He's coming back. He's back.
Hold up the channel here.
Who's that? How about that UDX 791 Gulf Islands? You just came back over to Tennessee. This is UDX 362 waving on back from Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you out there, Jungle Joe. Sounding good tonight.
20 over to the red, man. Keep up the work, God bless. And we'll be listening for you.
We're losing him again, guys. You can hear him. How about that UDX 791 Gulf Islands calling CQX? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving on back to Jungle Joe from Foxman. It's a mess on this channel right now, but it's coming down again. But you're still making it through UDX 791 Gulf Islands. We're on the live stream right now, but I got my beam pointing at 310 degrees right on you. Usually the parking spot, you guys know it is. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back to the Jungle Joe that grows all the banana trees in the jungles up in the Gulf Islands of Canada. We hear you loud and clear.
955, sounding good, man. 199 down here in Southern Cal. Delaware's coming in off the side of the beam, sounding good, Dale. Yeah, we got that Pennsylvania.
Let's get over to Delaware.
You can actually stand by.
Hold on, I'm going to go to the eastbound, guys. Let's get over to the East Coast. I'm going to go to 50 degrees. Then we're going to swing it around 60 degrees on him.
I mean, that's three things at the same time. That might be pretty hard for you.
We're going to go over to 60 degrees. I'm going to go over to 50 right now to get to, maybe Catalyst can make the contact in a second. I'm going to get over to you in a minute, Catalyst. UDX 122. Let's try to make a contact if you're out there. I don't know if you can hear me. They might not hear you, but I'm going to get over to 60 degrees. I'm going to swing to 50 in a minute and go down to 62 here. Alright, Catalyst, let's make the call in a second. See if we can get you on the stream. We're at 60 degrees right now. I went from 50 that way and moved it out to 60 degrees. I think we're going to be really close on it. You got right. 57 degrees. I got it at 60 right now. Calling CKX, calling CKX. How about that UDX 122? How about that Catalyst over in Delaware? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back from Foxman. Can you hear me or not? I think conditions breaking out. I made it over there. How about that UDX 122 out there in Delaware calling CQX? Do you got a copy on UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? We don't have no conditions over here, guys. We can't hear the Northeast states. Yeah, there's no conditions over the Northeast states. Last time we had them the other day on Rhode Island. I talked to you the other day. Now you hear the guys on the backside of the beam. Yeah, you guys can see how it's dropping out. They're supposed to come from the West Coast. I'm going to go back to the West Coast right now. We can't hear Calvis right now, so we checked. I was checking over there. Sometimes you can do that. This is the amazing guy here in San Francisco, California. It's an amazing beam, guys. But there was a tower for sale in my area for $150. It's already the symbol, but it's in Facebook Marketplace in my local area. If I were to put that thing on the tower, that'd be nice, but that thing's kind of heavy, but it's 10-foot sections. I saw it about a week ago. And sometimes you get them in the local classified once in a while. You guys need to look at my local area, Rockwood, Tennessee, for the tower on the internet. You'll see someone selling one. Not far from here. Maybe Dallas could do something cool with that.
It sounds like a bunch of eyes. Hi, baby, bye, baby. It's gonna be, I bet it's gonna be a little bit about it.
Tennessee there. Yeah, I usually talk to, if I do, is 102 and 161 over there in Tennessee. And doggone it, and another one, 927 out of Tennessee.
You got me.
There's a bunch of people there. I keep telling Bill, I said, Bill, hey, you need to get back to your roots. Get on 27 there, Roger.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy talking about on the Tennessee station? What is his numbers and location? Yeah, we're figuring out. It's got to be coming from Texas. We won't. A tip of the hat to the chat. Hey, what's up? UDX 268, 267. Oh, that's Indy in Arizona. I think it's 268 Arizona. Yeah. 267. Who's that out there? I'm going to look at it in a second. Yeah, there isn't conditions right now, guys.
Roger for there. Doggone it. I get down here, you're sounding pretty good, but it sounds like the skip is trying to get away from us.
Oh, it's good.
Doggone
Okay.
it. I want to talk more.
That's on South Carolina.
So
Okay.
doggone it. Over there in Tennessee, I can't remember your numbers.
That's
I
good.
need to write them down too.
Okay.
73 is here. Blessings to your house, to your family. And doggone it. Take
Hey,
care.
Simple Man, what's up in Alabama?
Out of Oregon State, we're clear?
Oregon State. Okay, Super Dave. Let me go get this guy. How about that Super Dave? Oregon State calling CQX. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving.
Roger, buddy. Okay, you about a 1313?
Listen to this evening. Uh-oh, we lost the live stream again.
751, Washington State. 751. Around the Columbia River, state of
Hey
Washington.
guys,
Hello.
are we still here, guys? Did we lost the live stream? I'm gonna go check in a second. We'll be right back. I saw it kick back in. It could be the D104 that did that. Are we still on the stream, guys?
Hey, 29 Alabama, I barely hear you out there. 29 Alabama, I hear you out there. 751, Washington State. Hello.
Let me know. Are we still here, guys? Somebody kicked live again. It kicked over the stream, came back. I think it did.
Was it 49 Alabama? Maybe it was 49 Alabama. 751, hello.
Anybody in the chat room, give me a thumbs up if the live stream's still going. Is it still here? Somebody said it went live.
Hey, Roger, 49. You're down on my noise down here. I hear you out there, and I'll wave a hello to you. Wave a hello to you, 49 out around the Columbia River, 751.
Are we still here, guys? Let us know.
All right, 7-3, great day to you. How about 1313? Hey, 1313, are you out there somewhere?
I'll
Hello.
be right back in a second. I'm gonna go check it out. See if we still got the stream.
It
It's a clean type of wax.
Hey, that 45 something down there in Knoxville, Tennessee, I think. 45? Something like that down there in Knoxville, Tennessee. 751 out around the Columbia River. Hello.
It's the square one, not the slotted one, right?
All right, building number 45 caliber. You're making the trip out here pretty good. You're coming over the top of the rest of them. Talking on ICOM 7300, doing 18 watts. 18 watts back out you at Antron 99. Hello. All right, that caliber 45, Billy. 732, my friend. Thanks for the shout, man. Catch you later.
I'm gonna check my Mother Nature and UDX 362's live stream, 534 West Side.
Oh, negative contact on that 1313. 751 out around the Columbia River, the southeast corner of the state of Washington. Hello.
Okay, we're still on the stream, guys. Thank God we're still good.
Yeah, I hear you in there, man. It's definitely rough and tough.
Hey, CV, I hear you. Hey, CV, I hear you loud and clear. You're coming in good out here on the live stream. On UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back to UDX 534 Oregon. Man, you're sounding clear as a bell tonight. You're hitting pretty loud out here on my meters.
Hey, Rich, here I'm waving right back. Yeah, I was just checking my Mother Nature, man. I saw that you had a live going, so I was just seeing if I had any Mother Nature around Tennessee still. Fox, man, hope you and the family are doing good, Richie. I'll say 7-3 Scott Bluff, always still got a little bit of Mother Nature. UDX 362, UDX 534 Oregon State. Have a good night, Richie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know, CV, my brother's getting better now. He had COVID for almost 7 to 8 days. They're getting all the stuff in Powell, Tennessee, but he caught it back a few days ago. He's getting better now. So I just want to let you know. But I hope my D104 microphone's making a trip. And how's my Madison sound? I hope I'm pretty crystal clear. But yeah, you're coming loud out here on my Madison. This radio is amazing when I bought it a while back. And it was well worth it for buying from Bodegar C Repair from him. And he sells Madison once in a while. But man, you're sounding good on your audio tonight.
Fabulous. Hopefully I sound as good as you do. I'm on an old 2000 and had a
All right, have a good one. UDX 534 Oregon State, UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I'm going to stand by for a few minutes and let the channel roll and see if we can get more contacts out here tonight. Hey, what's up, Seaweed? That's why I check my laptop and then I go see the live stream. My dog is watching the live stream on my TV in the other room. So, keep him busy. Well, these are two golden beers out here waiting to debate each other.
Yep, that is exactly what it is. Yeah, they got some newer versions than what I have. And I'm running, mine's been done 5 years ago.
So,
but, yeah, it's pretty neat stuff. It does a lot of,
I need to ask you guys a question before we do anything. We haven't heard him for a while. You know, we were getting kind of worried about him. And he hasn't been on here for almost about a month. The last time he did a video for 1 month on an 80s radio or 90s, a Radio Shack radio, we need to find out what's going on with him so he can come back. I don't know what happened to CB Lounge 2112. He might will come back soon. I know him. He's done this many times. Yeah. We're gonna find out what happened to him. I hope he didn't end up in the worst case scenario for Reed, 2112 over in Nevada. I haven't heard him for almost a month. The last time I saw a video back a month ago, I went to look on his channel. He has no live stream since, but he had a video of a Radio Shack radio. Somebody needs to comment on his channel. And on his Facebook. He missed 420, guys. You know that? He never misses 420 knowing Reed. I did 420 on the live stream for Happy 420 Day. I don't smoke that stuff, but I was doing that for the people out there on the C-Radio channel all over the world on the stuff like that. But hope Reed does come back. But he probably will be back soon. He's done this before last year, and he took a break for a while. He came back after 6 months or a month before. Maybe he went to the dentist again. I don't know. That's the last time it happened. Yeah, we're losing conditions now, guys. I'm going to check the other channels in a second.
60 miles north of Seattle.
Oh, we got 38. That's good. Oh, here we go. Jungle Joe's coming back, guys. We got him. Come on. He's still on 39. Cool. We got him back. Let's turn him up. Let's see if we can get him loud. It's what this master could do, guys. Almost not even halfway, guys. The bottom knob is at 11 o'clock position. This is not even all the way up, guys. Callie CKX, how about that? UDX 791 Gulf Islands, UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Wait a minute, I hear you loud and clear, Jungle Joe.
I hear you out there, UDX 362, UDX 362, Tennessee, 9 Alpha Tango 791.
Yeah, I got you on my Madison at 11 o'clock position. I hear you loud and clear on the Madison. You're sounding good. And we got you on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. Go check it out later. And I'm talking on the President Madison tonight with the D104 Hi-Fi modified kit. Same antenna setup and the 2-pill. You're sounding clear as a bell tonight. You're coming in pretty crystal clear. Are you on the 411 beam or on the 5 ground wave out there? UDX 791 Gulf Islands. I'm going to wave it out there tonight. Everybody's watching on the live stream tonight from UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. You're hitting a solid 1 pound, but I'm much to be going through pretty good up there. But you're sounding crystal clear as well on my President Madison tonight.
3550 SoCal track.
All right, have a good one, UDX 791 Gulf Islands up there, Jungle Joe. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. 73, we're standing by for more contacts. This is what this thing can do, guys. We can turn it up for weak stations. When you can't find your logbook, you can make a good contact. I have a logbook right here next to me. I'll show you. It's easy to get to it pretty fast on paper. Yeah, I'll show you guys in a second. It's in here. That is our logbook right here, guys. It's all in here. This is like one of my cheat sheets. I have the roster. They used to have this on. Used to have this from Bradwell back with this when I got this. And this is a quick sheet. It has all the stuff on the back and the front. The big book has the rosters. And I kept a printout for those. And when I get a new one, I write everything down. So you guys can see that. That's my quick reference. I could get there very quick. And the last time that the roster was back in 2024, I write everything down. We have it from the last time we had a website. So you guys see that. We have it all right here on the porch. I never leave the book without it, guys. I usually can grab it very quick where the maps are at. That's why we always keep right here for a cheat sheet. Because when you look at all that stuff on the internet, we can't do that.
Hello, 413 Southern Cal.
Oh, 413, wow. I'm going to go get him in a second. These guys are still coming good. So we have it right here, guys. I have my books here. That's why keeping all printed out stuff is better than keeping digital, because some of that stuff could get wiped off the internet for digital stuff. Not all of it. If you have it all in paper, you're good. Man, conditions are dropping out. So you guys still here? Man, he sounds like you need a little Slim Jim. I hear it's good soul. Don't hate me if you can't find your logbook. There we go, we're back, guys. There we go, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Are we still here? Are we still here? I got back on. Let me go give him a second. How about that UDX 791 Golf Balance? I hear you out there, Jungle Joe. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I guess when I put that logbook in front of that camera, that's probably why I got knocked offline. So I'm back on the live stream again. UDX 791 Golf Balance, we hear you out there. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I hear loud and crystal clear. You're in about 1 pound, but the conditions just came back a few seconds ago. But you're still out there. I hear you loud and clear, crystal clear, way in the distance. Yeah, I can hear you out there on that Madison. I can turn it up very loud. I can hear it way out there, but you're coming pretty crystal clear. All right, have a good one, UDX 791 Golf Balance up there in British Columbia, up in Canada. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. And we got you on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. Go check it out and say hi to everybody. We got a lot of guys in the chat tonight that are waving on back. I want to let you know, Jungle Joe, we made 1,000 subscribers today. And I finally been building this channel for almost 4 years. So we made our 1,000 subscribers today out here on this channel. All right, have a good one, UDX 791 Golf Balance. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. 73, we're standing by. That is a beautiful radio system. That's what you could do, guys. You could pull out weak stations. But we're still... I gotta go check the stream in a minute. I'll be right back. We'll go check up the channel. Oh, that's horrible. It's a mess on 38, guys. All right, guys. That's what we have when I brought the logbook out. That's why I got knocked off the live stream. Sometimes that Wi-Fi knocks it on that side here, guys. It's usually bouncing off the middle on the top of that thing, that tinfoil, and right here on the side here too. So it's right over that way too.
What a deal. That must be one of the better ones, because I've heard of cats come up since the 25.
These are tinfoil tricks with the Wi-Fi works. It does pretty good. You guys got something?
Marvin, and yours are the two that I've heard that have pretty. Yeah, oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, the thing's got it. California, San Francisco Bay, on the breaker. The CQDX, this is 320 California, the San Francisco Bay Colony breaking. Hello, radio, this is 320 California, the San Francisco Bay Colony breaking. When you do that, though, right? Oh, you did that, dog. Well, buddy, you need to know it. Like, he doesn't. It's so weird. He just done that a few times. One time with Brooke. Hey, Roger.
guys in 26 on that. Man, we dropped traditions. Let's go look up here, guys. I was doing some tests earlier today, guys. That's really cool. Let's go check that out. She's on 26 tonight, on 26 tonight. Channel 11 is going on, channel 17 is going. You got some skip on that channel there out here. Checking around 26. No activity tonight. They usually come out really late sometimes. If I hear them out there, I usually go on to 26 sometimes. But I hear 17 on the AM. I actually heard someone on there last night. But last night, Yeah, no conditions on 30. Last night I actually made it on channel 17 on Popcorn's channel last night. And you can go back from last night's live stream of his channel. And I shout out audio through the box. And he heard me. Popcorn was on the channel. He must have heard me. I made my beam across over Northern California last night. When I say audio, I made it on the live stream. And there was a lot of people talking over me. On the other end, it was kind of crystal clear. But my Madison made the trip last night on Popcorn's 9113's channel last night. Yes, I actually made it on the Madison, and when I shouted at this time around 9 o'clock last night. I hear someone out there. There we go. Look over to Australia right now. Yeah, we're losing conditions right now. This is the time we lose the DX guys. Around 10:30. There's no way local on tonight except 17. We'll go look over in a minute. On some AM. The cool thing I did a few days ago, I made a contact with the Buckeye State on AM. I never done that before on this radio. I've done few contacts AM before on this Madison, yes. But the beam antenna made it to the Buckeye State 800 miles away during the day. Yes, it did. I made 2 contacts to the Buckeye State. And I made it on that, and then I made it to Michigan on sideband. Don't want to add that on our channel. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see if I can look over right now. I'm going to look over the East Coast so I can look over that way and do a swing so we can hear if Australia comes in. 147. Holy crap. Is that Timberwolf? That's Timberwolf, guys. That's who it is. That is Timberwolf. Sounds like him. He's getting around 150 to 140. He's coming in. Timberwolf's coming in right now, guys. The guy on 26 I'll talk right on back. That sounds like Timberwolf. He's trying to make that contact. Yeah, I'm going to go look over 150 to him in a minute. It's getting around 160 in this area. That sounds like Timberwolf's voice. You guys heard that? He came in. 147 can be Timberwolf, guys. He's about 30 miles away. I'm going to go give him a second. Let me see if I can look at it right now. I heard him. 147 can be Timberwolf. I recognize that voice from his anyway. I'm going to go down to 140 and go over to 160. I'm into 90 degrees. Those are short skips. Not down to 140 on 141 Tennessee. He's about 52 miles away over Maryville, Tennessee. My beam had made it through no problems. He was a solid 3. And he has a beam antenna he talks on. And he's on the Intone 1855 N2 radio, just like the one Mopar has and 1220 Golden Gate has. Two guys out of those radios. I'm going to go look over him. I heard that guy. I'm going to go to 160 on in a second. How about that 147 Tennessee? I'm calling CQX. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee over in Rockwood. We're calling. Guess you can't hear me. Who's gone? Oh, GX is playing. I'm at 150. I'm looking toward Jamaica right now. Nothing over there, guys. Yeah, nothing over that side. Jungle RC radio. That's the one Jungle Bear has. We have the same rotor me and Jungle Bear has. But there's an upgrade you do to this thing. I found it, guys. You've seen it a while back. It goes inside the rotor and runs a Wi-Fi system to the power system with the rotor cable that goes into it. And you access it by your computer, and you can see the astronomy maps on this thing they show where you can point the beam antenna, where it shows degrees and it has a map inside of it. It's pretty cool. You've seen it on eBay. I'll show you guys a while back on it. Let me go back to 90 degrees from 140. There's nothing over here tonight. It's quite dead over here on that side. So I'm gonna try to do a big swing. Who's that out there? I'm here somewhere. I'm gonna do a big swing back to 310. But I need to teach Jungle Joe how to do this beam, so there's a way he could do this. If you guys want to talk to me next time, I'm gonna tell you about something which you could do. But you can recalibrate your beam every time when it points north. But there's a technique I used to learn from it. You guys seen how I did it. Before you shut off your radio and on your RCA beam antenna, the one I have, the same thing as Jungle Joe has. And I think, who's that guy who has it? Electron Man has the same beam rotor as mine. What you do, you can get your line up north position. You don't have to recalibrate this all the time. Once in a while you do it, not all the time. What you do, set your position where you like to park your beam first. Then that's what you do. Like for example, for me, I always keep it on 310 when I park it because it's on that safe side where the wind doesn't blow that much. It moves a little teeny bit with high winds. And when I do this, I go to 0 degrees north. I point the beam to the north when I press the button A. It's all programmed in this remote. It's in this remote. You can do this by this stuff. It's pretty cool with this thing. And you can still do the arrows move around from that memory thing if you want. And you go back to the same alphabet letter where it's at and you move the arrow to it. Then you press the alphabet button where you want to push it. Then you go back to your parking position you want. So I'm at 310 right now. So what you can do when I shut off this live stream, not right now, when I shut off the radio before I do it, I always set it, go to 310, then I go right back to the position due north, 0 degrees. Then after when I swing the beam to 0 degrees, I wait for a few seconds, let the beam unshake itself a little bit, then it'll be okay. Then you swing it back to 310 degrees, back to on northwest corner. Then wait till the beam settles again for a few seconds, let it stay there, all that. Then go back to 360 degrees north. Then after that, wait till your beam settled there for a few seconds. Then after that, you go back to 310 and shut off the switch. That's it. And that's how you do it. That's another way you keep going that for a while without covering the beam. Sometimes you have to recover every time if it has high winds. But not all the time you can recover the beam, but sometimes you can still do it. Yeah, it will work. You do it. As long as you mark that north position, you're okay. Like you use some blue tape markers, you do it. Blue pink tape. So who's on this channel? Man, DX just died tonight, guys. Let's go look over there to Australia. I'm going to go check over there in a second. Maybe we'll go on the AM in a minute, go check on his channels. Man, that's what happens around 10:30 we usually lose the DX. Wait a minute, we hear something. Someone's talking. Yeah, okay, let's go look on the AM side. No straight right now. Mexico's pretty active right now. Seventeen's active, guys. Let's get this warmed up a little bit. I'll turn off on that. Audio. We're on it. Okay, we're good. SW is looking good, guys. Let's go back to 3. Going back to 310, guys. Anybody want to make AM contacts? Let's do it. We'll go anywhere on this band. Who wants to make AM contact tonight? Or anybody in the northwest corner, California? Let's do it. I'm going to go to 290 in Northern California in a second. Who's out here in the chat tonight? I'm trying to check who's out there. See, we're on AM. We're on 17. Let's make a contact the northwest corner. I'm on Northern California right now. Breaker 17, break. Foxman 362 over Knoxville. You guys can hear me out there on this channel. We're waving on back. Popcorn should be able to hear me right now, guys. We're at 290 degrees right now, guys. Where's that guy at? I hear someone blasting the receive. Where he's at? I'm trying to figure him out. We are going into the northwest corner. Stroke 28. 28's one of the proper channels too. I'm gonna go up there. There we go. Stay up on 28. So anybody's on audio. As long as it's looking good between California. How about a California breaker 28 break 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving on back 410. We hear you loud and clear. I made some contacts on even to the Buckeye State on this thing. Yeah, we can. How about a Mountain Man, breaker 28, break, Foxman 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back in the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, getting on down, 410. Well, you're loud and clear tonight. Good evening to you, Mountain Man. We're on a live video game on the live stream tonight on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. We're on the Old President Madison running a D104 mic on a 2-pill on a antenna called Serial 4 element beam, and we have a lot of guys watching tonight. I made it to 1,000 subscribers in 4 years here on this channel. But you're sounding good, Mountain Man. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving on back 410 in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. All right, take care, Mountain Man. Have a good night from 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Make sure you get that Mother Nature, open her knees to us tonight to get that Mother Nature going up there on the ionosphere, making that good trip. Have a good night. We'll catch you later from 362. They call me the Foxman 362, getting on down in Tennessee, and we're just going like the foxes out here. We'll catch you all later. Have a good day, and we're backing off this here. We're like 10-10 on the side. Oh, yeah. Who's on? Oh, we got one subscriber. Did we lost anybody on the stream? Are we still here, guys? Did anybody left? We gotta go check the channels. Mountain Man,
Check.
Okay, guys, we're still here. I'm still the screen. Looking good. So, yeah, General Joe's made a contact with Warren Golf 131 Tennessee. Yeah, I saw it in there. So you guys still here? Give me a way back. So, okay, we're still here.
Got a little competition out there, but he didn't take quite up to snuff. That 202 in the hog yard, I don't know if you can hear him or not, but he's giving a run for his money.
Hey, Mountain Man, we hear you out there. What's your QTH? What's your 1020? I'll hear you over in Knoxville, Tennessee. 362. We're waving. I hear you loud and clear at 9 pounds this evening. Breaker 28, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. How about anyone out there on this channel? Can you hear me? I'm gonna go check some other channels. Alright, we're still here, guys. We're good. I think everybody dropped out pretty fast. We got Australia coming in, guys. I think I hear him. Make sure we get warmed up, guys. Everybody ran to some stream. Maybe it was 2112 came on there. He came out there tonight. We'll talk about the challenge later tonight. We're going to get all out there, guys. You know that. This is a beautiful mess. And everybody ran to somebody's channel tonight. What was going on? We also got about 4 people come out there. And someone had a live stream tonight. Watch it. Keep trying to look around, guys. Everybody on 26 tonight. Yeah, everybody came back. Seeing activity on this channel. Good. We got Timberwolf on 26. Okay. We have some guys on 26. I'm gonna go down out here. Activity on 26 now. There we go. He's over Decatur, Tennessee. I'm gonna go back and say, yeah, he's about 30 miles away. I might go up to the quad 5 in a minute and show you guys if we can talk to him. Yeah, we hear Timberwolf out there. We'll give him a quick wave in a few minutes. I'm going to go over there in a second here. When we get close on him in a minute. We got Timberwolf out there. I hear him. I might jump on the quad 5 in a minute, go up there, and maybe we can talk to him. Okay, I'm going to go give him a second. I hear him. I'm going to go to 140 on him right now. That's what's going to be around like 160 or 190. I'm going to go around 140 to get close to him. I got to listen to him in a second when to get him. He's getting about 7 pounds on the Mako 5000, but on the beans kind of different, guys. It's around 210. That's where he's going to be around there. We're trying to tune him right now. $190. Very close on 190. We're right on him right now. 190 is right close to Decatur, Tennessee. It's going around 210. We talking. There we go. 210. We're probably bouncing off one of those mountains over there. 220. What is Southwood? 230. 230. Trying to get my missing. I think it's gonna be around. I'm gonna go back to 190. I know where that is. It's gonna be around 210 between 190. We got him at 200 degrees between 190. We're getting close on him. 190 is going to be the sweet spot to Decatur, Tennessee. It's on the east side. Hold on, we got him right there. Let's go get Timberwolf. We're going to try to get him. $170 is a little bit way off to him, but it's going to be around 210. Let's go get Timberwolf. It's around 210. Let's say hi to him. How about a Timberwolf? Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362, waving up in Rock, Vegas, Tennessee. I hear you out there on the flat side. I'm doing okay. We're on a live stream tonight on YouTube. I'm on the President Madison radio right now. I'm talking on the D104. I'm on the 4 beam this evening on the 2-pill tonight. People are watching from different parts of the country in the United States. But yeah, I think you were on sideband earlier today. Were you the 147 in Tennessee? I heard you out there today on channel 38 or 37. Ah, man, that's a good trip out 35 miles to 40 miles away on this beam antenna, man. I'm making a trip, man. It sounded good. This is my President Madison radio I'm talking on with the D104 Hi-Fi Modify Kit with a 2-pill. And I'm running that 4-element serial, 4-element beam about 22 feet off the ground. Usually I hear you better on the Mako V5000, but at least this thing's making a good trip tonight. But you're sounding clear as a bell. I got you turned up on the volume. I can hear you loud and clear in the distance. All right, have a good night out there, Timberwolf. And you're in the lands of Decatur, Tennessee. Have a great day. And we'll catch you later off the key. And have a good night. And we'll probably get some storms this Wednesday. Have a good one. And this is Foxman 362 up in Rock, Vegas, Tennessee. Getting on down with the Timberwolf out there on this channel. Waving on back. Have a good day. We'll catch you later. We got him, guys. We made almost 40 miles on the beam antenna. We got to pretty cool, guys. Around 210, we got him, guys, on the beam. That was the President Madison. We made 210 degrees down here, guys. Pretty good. Decatur, Tennessee's about 35 to 40 miles away, but we got him almost 30 miles out. We made it out through the mountains tonight. And we got to write that down. 210. Usually in that direction, guys. We got her. That's usually where I head toward Bobcat where he's at. That's where Bobcat's usually at on this direction. It's almost the same direction, guys. We got him. Yeah, I'm gonna good turn it up right on the direction.
Makes it look pretty good. That's right. He took a lot of money, that truck, you know. Yeah.
So we got him, guys, about 42 miles away between 35. We got him on the beam. That means pretty good. Yeah, we did good on the 2 wheel tonight, guys. We made it. Oh, 190 out there. That's the sweet spots. I hear a white knight out there too, guys. I'm definitely right on that direction, 10 miles, Baltimore, between 3 Taylor, Tennessee. I'm right on 210 degrees toward Chattanooga. That's the direction we need to hit the Taylor Springs cities, right on the same direction. We're definitely right on it, guys. Yeah, we're right on it. But definitely, that's the sweet spot, 210. We had to figure him out. He's coming pretty good. I'll show him the ladder on Maker 5000 in a few minutes. He's getting louder. Man, beautiful and massive. I got it right on him, guys. He's got to be traveling to mobile or base. But I hear him getting louder out here on my beam. Let's go talk to him up there, guys. See if we can get up to him. That was cool, guys. We made it 35 miles tonight, almost 42 miles to Declare, Tennessee. It's right on the direction to where Bobcat is. They're in about 7 pounds. He's in about 3 down here. I'll show you guys in a second. Let's go rise it up, guys. Let's go give him a second. Sorry. Yeah, about 4 pounds, 6 pounds.
He can call me if he's got minutes, but if you don't have minutes, I left my number there and my name.
Oh, we don't lose the live stream. It's still right here, guys.
Go down here in Maine County. No, it's still hopping.
Let's go get.
Well, I mean, they transferred them to lock up, I guess. Whenever they get room for one of them, they'll transfer it.
Right there, guys. Are we still here?
Transferred over to Dayton, over to, across the mountain from Dayton there. Pineville. Oh, yeah.
We got him, guys. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's where the federal prison, closest federal prison is from here. And they got a lock-up over here in Athens, outside of Athens, correctional center.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing that back the other day, man. I had enough fuel to kill. That was a suicide. I picked it on my box.
Yeah, but I think John's been up the road for your time there, nervous. He's doing up the rest of his time. Pretty sure he is, they let him here for a while just to finish his time, and I think he done his time, the rest of his time, but when he got caught out trying to outrun that car,
I wish I could turn this brightness down.
put him right back. Yeah, his girlfriend said he was going to try to finish time up and do it all while he was in there. That way, he wouldn't.
Looking good at 1.2, 1.3 on the SWR. Looking good. Second. Looking good. I'll say hi to you later.
Hey, Jim. Yeah. Well, he's been put on probation for a while. I think it's 3 years after he gets his time built. Well, he told me that he stayed in there when he got out.
This sounds active all the time, guys. Pretty cool.
That's good. That's real good right there. But that's what I think he's doing. He's building the rest of his time where he got caught over trying to outrun that police. Yep. And they sent him to Knoxville, didn't they, for rehab? I don't know if he went up there or not. Well, somebody said that. I don't know. I forgot now, but he's down here now. But I thought about him.
Talking about local stuff down there. We're cool with that.
Yeah, he's here.
Hey, Timberwolf, good evening to you out there. Foxman 362 waving on back on the Quad 5 radio. You heard me on the Madison a few minutes ago. That was me on the B-Man antenna I was talking to you about on the 2-pill. But, man, you're coming at 7 pounds. You were hitting like 1 to 3 on the flat side because B-Mans are kind of different. But I hear you loud and clear up here at 7 pounds tonight.
Yeah. He got first time runners. He built half of his time, and they let him out for a while. And then they had a date set before he come back and just build the rest of it. That's what happened on the first time. Yeah. And when he got down there close to where you're at, out there on that road, he was clear
There we
then
go.
until he, well, you told me that. You got around on that cop car. I asked him that when I said, man, don't ever, even in your wildest dreams, they was going to take a F-150 and outrun the damn law. I said, what were you thinking? He said, I must not have been thinking. Yeah, he must not have been. But, I think when he gets clear, I mean, I'm just hearing on the radio. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's the boy came on his face very long, though. He doesn't take very long at a time.
I hear White Knight out there, too.
Every time, his ex-wife,
You guys are sounding good tonight.
blackmailed him about finding that stuff in the house, and she got out there and called the police on him. Yeah.
Hey, Timberwolf, I'm going to wave you out there tonight. Foxman 362 up in Rock Vegas. I'm on the Quad 5 right now. I'm on the Mako V5000. I was talking on my flat beam on the Madison a while ago, my President Madison with the D104. That's where you were hearing me a while ago on my base station, big base station. I'm talking on the Quad 5 tonight on the Mako V5000. I can hear White Knight out here tonight. He's sounding good at least 6 pounds. You're hitting about 7 up here, but on my Madison, I heard you at least 1 to 2 pounds, and I heard White Knight out there in the distance on my flat side a while ago. Alright, you have a good night out there, Timberwolf. I'll catch you later. Foxman 362 up in Rock Vegas. And I'm going to tell you, we're 10-7. We're going to take a 10-10 on standby. But you're sounding better tonight than the last few nights ago. We'll catch you later.
He's here in Lake County, doing the rest of his time, I reckon. I haven't either, but I called the other day. Well, I went in down there. My stepson went in, and when I called and asked if he was still there, and she said, yeah. And I went down there and asked her if I could see him, what day I could see him. She said, well, we don't have that
Yeah, we can hear this guy good. Let's check out the channels tonight. No activity. That was Tim Wolf on channel 26. He's about 42 miles away between 35. He's in DeClaire, Tennessee, down at Watts Bar. But he's down in that area. So we talked to Madison tonight with the 2-pill. That was good. Usually getting out of these mountains at 22 feet off the ground. So he's going to be going all night, guys. My channel 12 guys are not here active tonight. You guys can tell. We have no activity on the beam tonight. So that's the only channels out here in Tennessee tonight. We're getting 26. No sideband on 39. So we're going to roll this back down to the Madison in a minute. Oh yeah, let's go get them, guys. Michigan's coming in tonight. Oh yeah. Let's go on the beam, guys. I'm going to go down here in a second.
It was a good time.
We got some more DX.
I heard a lot of guys DX.
Let's get this down here. Where's my little thing? Let's go get the Northern Michigan. I heard about there. It's going to be around 310 degrees, around 320. I heard Northern Michigan just came in.
We talked to Jamaica, and my son-in-law just was like,
There we go. Let's get back to the DX.
yeah, I agree with you 100% on time with the kids.
Just open.
My
Let's get back down here. This is what I'm looking for. And we're going to do see every week like tonight for you guys. It's a bonus thing we do.
I think it's fun as hell. A lot of people have interest in it when they see my stuff.
There we go.
So it's pretty cool, man. And things you don't have either, I guess we ain't got nothing to work with.
We just opened up some more DX, guys. Oh yeah.
Sure will. And he had some graduation party going on up
Oh,
there
I
at his
messed it
house.
up.
He dropped 4 or 5 of them into his tool shed where he's got his, and bam, we had a blast with them. Yeah, it's fun. He really gets a kick out of radio. I enjoyed it. I think I talked to his grandkids one night. They came over. So, you know, they thought it was super cool, too. And it is super cool. Oh, yeah, I love radio. I had to hear from my daughter-in-law, but we got...
Oh man, these guys sounding beautiful tonight. Let's go get them.
Charged for that.
I'm gonna go look at it's Michigan coming in now. I look at check guys. We're in 33 degrees.
Get kind of coverage. I'm sorry, Mark. To be honest with you. Well, I think somebody's been lying to you, buddy. Go ahead.
340. 340 on. Michigan's gonna be very close on 340. That's gonna be very close on the west side of Michigan. I'm gonna go get him in a second. I'm gonna go around 350 on Michigan. Very due north from us.
Oh, Alabama.
We
We're
got 'em.
waving right back to you. 137 Michigan.
Let's go get them, baby. I got 350 degrees on Michigan. How about that? 137 Michigan calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving.
We had the East Coast last night. Were you out there, Ray? Yeah, I sandbagged a little bit. But yeah, it's been kind of beautiful conditions for the whole weekend. So that's fun for all the guys, man. I mean, I heard hundreds of them talking, so that was a good weekend for radio, for sure.
How about that 137 Michigan calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I hope my President Madison radio is making a trip tonight on a 4-element serial, running a 2-pill, and I'm on a D104 Hi-Fi modified kit. That's what I'm doing tonight. We're about 22 feet off the ground, and we got you on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. You're sounding good.
Yeah, bring the hammer back. And the wheel. Yeah.
I'm trying to get them, guys.
Turned you outside of the frying pan into the fire, didn't I? Jackson mood.
How about those stations up in Michigan? I hear 2 of you guys out there tonight. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving.
Oh, he's in Nashville, Tennessee. 137 waving back at you.
Hey, 137, it's 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee. Well, you at 1 pound, but you're coming loud out here tonight. I'm on a 4-element stereo running a President Madison 1 radio, running a D104 hi-fi modified kit. And I'm on a 2-pill tonight, and I'm on a 4-element stereo about 22 feet off the ground on the mast, but you're sounding good tonight.
Roger, that's too bad. It's on a good setup up here. You're giving me 7 pounds. 22 miles west of Ann Arbor, Roger.
Roger down in Ann Harbor. I know where that is. That's on the island up in the Great Lakes, man. You're sounding good. And we got you on the live stream on YouTube tonight on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And we've been about 1 hour and 22 minutes on the live stream. But we had the West Coast earlier today. We made all contacts, and the Northwest corner and British Columbia, Canada came in today. But, man, you're sounding good tonight. Yeah, we hear you loud and clear on the QT40. I know what that is. It looks like an 80-tone type radio, and you're on a Antron 99. That's not bad. And you're getting out there tonight. I hope my audio is making a good trip on an old President Madison from the 70s with the 858 chassis chip. I just bought this radio back 3.5 months ago from a guy from Boneacre Seawood Radio Repair on YouTube. And I got a good deal for $300 of free shipping. And this radio's been fully recapped and with new finals in it, with new LED lights. And they got it repaired by Jet Electronics. But this radio's been making a great contacts for the last 3 months on this radio.
On the top shelf, we got Ray 561 and we got Jamie 220 out there. Also, page 360. Where are we at in the video? What's the mile marker so I could explain to Mark what you're doing? Maybe he could pull up YouTube and check you out, bro. Yeah. I was talking on radio, well, you're still a drip running down your mommy's leg, boy.
You're about an hour and 33 minutes, and the show clock's about 10:58. That's where you're at, between 10:57 and 10:58 p.m. You're in the show clock about 1:33 out here. 1 hour and 33 minutes.
133 or 360 on YouTube?
My channel is Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I also go by 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I also go by UDX 362, but you'll be able to find me out there. I'm on YouTube. It's Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers after 4 years later, and we finally made it today.
That's awesome. That's awesome, brother. Thanks for doing it, man. I appreciate it. I'll explain to Mark the video. Maybe he can hear himself. I'll let him wrap it up with you. Take care, okay? 561 Great Lakes clear.
I am going 561 up in the Great Lakes, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, 73, and we're standing by. And you're still sounding good tonight. On my President Madison, we're on a 4-element stereo with a 2-pill on a D104 hi-fi modified kit, which I bought the kit back last year from a guy out of New York from Whiskey 2 Echo November Yankee. You can find them for like $20. But this microphone I've been using for almost the last 3 weeks. All right, have a good night out there in the north, up in the Great Lakes. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, 73. We're standing by.
773 362. Appreciate it, brother. 561 Coal Country, Michigan clear.
All right, have a good one, 561 Coal Country. Have a good night, 73, and have a good night, and enjoy the DX conditions tonight. 73, we'll catch you later off the key from 362. Have a good one.
Well, actually, I do have my hand ticket, buddy. I'm only a tech, but I do have my hand ticket. And yes, I've talked on CB radio for over 45 years.
You guys still here?
Yeah, hey, Roger. Well, what he was saying is he was like doing a video of it. So on YouTube, he'll post it up, the video. And on that particular video, if you go to like 133 on the range of the video, then you can hear yourself, Roger.
No, we're on the live stream, live right now.
He's live right now. But I believe he'll post it up after the live, will ya?
Now I'll go back on it later tonight. I'll download the video and we'll post it out a little later. Yes, But we're on the live stream tonight on the live video on YouTube on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I think I talked to you back several months ago on this channel when I had the Cobra 139 a while back.
Yeah, we did, bro. I remember we did. I appreciate it. It was fun shit.
Now this is a big rig I got. This is a beautiful rig. I'm on a President Madison tonight, and I got my money's worth out of it for $300 for free shipping. And I bought it from a guy from Bodecker C Radio Repair on YouTube, and I bought it back in I think around February. And this rig has been great. I've been making all kinds of contacts with it. It ran the Turner Plus 2 mic very good on this, and I'm doing with this D104 microphone when I put it back a year ago, but it didn't do very well with the Cobra 139, but it does very good with this radio, with this hi-fi modify kit. And they bring back D104 back to life. And I'm talking on a Tug 8 model right now.
Hey, I got it all, brother. I got it all. I'm gonna let my locals talk. What that thing sounds beautiful. I'm sure you know how it sounds when you listen to your video later. Roger.
Roger, yeah, I've been making all kinds of contacts tonight. This thing's been making it to California. I've been on UJack 76 on his videos today, yesterday, the last 3 days. I've been making great trips to California with this radio so far.
Hey, Roger. Be good, 360. I'm gonna let these locals talk. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. 360-561 clear.
All right, have a good night out there. 561 up in Michigan. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're 73 and we're standing by and let the channel roll. And long this DX is running, but we might lose it in a couple minutes, but it's still coming good out here. Have a good night, and we'll let this channel roll. And we'll probably be ending this live stream a little bit late tonight, but we're going to be doing CB Radio, eBay Radio of the Week late tonight for those radios people can buy out there. So have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Got it all, brother. See you, man. Appreciate it.
That was a good contact, guys. That was awesome. We made it to Michigan tonight.
See what you got started at 137. I bet he ain't gone. You know it, yeah, bro. That's what it's all about. That's a pretty good radio, the QT40. You know that's right. That is. So yeah, that's fun stuff. Good job. Good job on stock radio. Well, hopefully it went back to AM. I didn't hear him mention that one, but the UDX group, I believe, and World Radio. But yeah, that's cool. That's a good group too. Go ahead and set that hook there, Bradley. You started it. Well, to each his own, is what I say. Try to make. If you want to do it, then go ahead and do it, but keep it short. Well, you'll be able to do it. Something like this. Okay there, Mark 137 from Michigan. We got you in at number 420 for a check. I'm on Georgia, we're on AM. I'm on Georgia. It's really short and sweet, so that was you. You checked in and you're number 137 or 437, and then they go on to the next one. You try to be quick about it. Hey, we just came down here to see if you're really on AM or not. Southwest Michigan. We're going to 250 where I am, but give us your address and we'll ship it. Alright, roger that. We're Southwest Michigan. Operator John. 396 radio. 6-1 Michigan radio. right, Greg. 73 your way. 396 Michigan, wow. Hey, Roger. Well, we got all kinds of love for you and all you guys down there for sure. Tennessee just came blowing in. So we love talking to you fellas. Appreciate it. 561. Listen up for my money. Somebody's coming in. 37. All right, 975. You got one more light driver out. Southwest Michigan. All right, 975. You have a good night there in Georgia. Check. That's cool. Take it easy, brother. Alabama, 561 Michigan clear. Now, did I sound like I was on AM when you heard me, Bradley? Alright, brother. Think of yourself. Did you guys hear me go down to AM and talk to him? I heard you talking to him on AM. I stayed right here. What's weird is on AM, upper sideband, and lower sideband, he sounds the same on all three frequencies. That is really weird. Now, did I sound different on AM? Did it sound like I was just leaning over, or what is it like? Yeah, your signal was way low, and your audio was way low, but I could understand you. I went down there on AM just to see if that's where he was, like I said, but then I went to upper sideband and lower sideband. He sounds the same all the way through. Wow, that's crazy. He's probably got a couple thousand watts going. I guess he told you, brother. He's gone, but it's just temporary. Let me pull up an empty hook. Just a second, I gotta rebait it. Put your fishing magnet on there, maybe get it radio. Where'd that ham ticket feller go? Where'd you go there, Mr. Novice? Where'd you go? I still got you in there. You're making the truck stuff. And four. I'm on Striker 955 and about 400 whiskeys and a Delta M2 microphone on a 5-inch ground plane 70 feet up in a pine tree. Alright, 740, you have yourself a fine night. It was nice talking to you, man. We'll catch you later. 27 Michigan, we're on the side. He put it on you like that, don't you? handy because Larry always pipes up too quick before the other people are done.
He does too. He keys up fast. He is right on that key. As soon as you're on key, or as soon as he thinks you're on key, he's on it.
You sound good, man. Is that the EDX 561? I'm trying to figure out too. I'm trying to look at this.
It is too. It's a damn nice on a radio.
Yeah, 561 Michigan we talked here, and 137 in Michigan, I think it is. We're at 350 degrees. This radio is a good radio. It's not a bad, it's a good one. Well worth the rest of one of these. And trust me, they have some on there tonight. I saw on eBay. You guys can see what some of these balances I saw. But that guy sounds good. I told you, this thing does amazing things when you pick up big signals far away. When you turn up the volume of this thing. Really, that's what this thing would do. It's got a good sound system. Trust me, this thing is amazing radio. Believe me, it's a very rare radio. They
Well,
have,
you know I can stir up some cheap entertainment.
guys just having some fun on the radio.
And I use charge much.
We're having losing conditions right now, guys. So you guys are doing good tonight. At this hour, man, I'm surprised DX is lasted 11 o'clock tonight,
Well,
guys.
I appreciate you guys' help.
Yeah, we hear y'all out there. Yeah, we hear y'all out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, standing by. I put that in the chat room so that everybody can see where you could. I made the contact to you guys out there. 561 in Michigan and 137 in Michigan. That's where you see, and the time where you will be at on that show clock at that time. So you'll see it out there, and it's out here on the live stream tonight. So we'll probably put that video a little bit late tonight. Maybe tomorrow or the next few days when I go download this video and make sure to go through the live stream. That's what I usually do. All right, this is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, 73. We're standing by.
Hey, Roger. Hi, Roger. Hi, Roger.
And that was pretty close right there.
300 Northwest Indiana, standing by.
It's on pretty bodacious.
Indiana came in. Where's Northwest Indiana? I'm looking on the map. I got 350 degrees.
Yeah, I got a copy on the 109 over here in Michigan.
109 Michigan. Let me go get it. I hear the 109 Michigan. Yeah, I got a copy of 109 Michigan. I hear you out there. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving.
Hi, Roger. Hi, Roger.
Tell 109 Michigan. I hear you on my live stream tonight. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We hear you way out there, but you're coming crystal clear on the Madison tonight. Sounding good today.
I want to hear about station.
Alright. Got some sweet tea from Cracker Barrel. So my mother's
362, you sure are sounding bodacious on my radio.
who's calling 362? You're in about 5 pounds. Where you at? You're in Northwest Indiana? I hear you loud and clear. I got it toward Michigan on the beam antenna tonight. But I'm on that old President Madison with the D104 with the 2-pill on the 4-element stereo. Who's that?
Chicago, checking audio, Chicago.
Go ahead, Chicago. Come on in. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving.
Who's coming back to Chicago? 396, 396, waving at me.
340 is on Chicago. Yeah, that's right. 340 is on Chicago. And right this on. 330, we're good around 340.
Oh yeah, you gotta soak yourself down out there, man. It's really close to the swampland.
We got the Chicago, man. We're gonna get. How about that station in Chicago calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We're waving to Chicago, Illinois tonight. We got our beam pointing to you right now at 340 degrees. We're at on Michigan a while ago at 350. I just swung it over to that way, but I hear you out there, Chicago. You sounded good tonight. What's your numbers out there today?
I'm just glad I got about 10 cans of D over here.
doing anything?
Calling CKX. Calling CKX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling. I'm surprised the DX is holding up this late, guys. It's pretty late out here, about 11:17 in the evening out here. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, standing by. I heard Chicago and I heard that Northwest Illinois station, and he was coming loud out here right now. Did we lost these guys, or are we still here?
It used to be 365 was the go-to, but now 365.
Is that an Australian station? Oh yeah. Who says the 365?
We sure are coming out of the woodwork, that's for sure.
Boy, listen to that guy. He's coming good, man. Boy, you got some good audio out there, Northwest Illinois. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. You're in about 1 pounds, but your audio is very loud tonight. I want to let you know you're sounding good on my Madison tonight. Was that a 365 out of Australia? I heard him out there on my backside of the beam. What happened to all my guys out there? They ran over to somebody's channel. They're probably hanging out with Dirty Diaper tonight. Yeah, you know how it is. This goes on to midnight sometimes. He probably went over there to see that guy, but he does all that cool stuff, Dirty Diaper. So you guys still here? Oh, you got somebody came back. Cool. I heard that guy out of Chicago and heard someone out of Chicago and heard someone in Northwest Indiana. I think Indiana Chris should come out here right now. If we're here in Chicago right now, he should be hitting down here, but conditions are changing fast. One way it can be Australia, one way it can be that way. We lost those guys in Michigan. I'm seeing they're on the other channels.
But I like motorcycles, man. I wish that I could switch gears or so, damn it. But what if it's a Harley? I mean, I don't care for the newer ones. I love the old Harleys. Remember back in the day, Cheeks and Chong? That Harley that Chong had? Wow, man. That had the points and shit. That was real old school.
Who's this guy?
There were a couple of those movies that he had where he had that bike up in the winter. I think that was a shovel. They called it a shovel or a shovel head. Yeah. Love them old antique ass Harleys. I really do. And you can get them way cheaper than the Evolution and shit. And there's so many mods you can do to them Harleys. You can port the intake throw to them and get it real smooth. And that fuel will flow down there 10 times smoother. The smoother the port, when the fuel runs through, the better it'll run.
I'm gonna check the other channel a second, right?
Michael, man. Nothing more.
He's on 30.
Michael Manning. Uh-oh. I heard that.
362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. Yeah, it's got to be the Northeast state, the Midwest states we're getting. We're getting a lot of stations right now. Trying to check what's going on that way. Let me go look over to Australia. Maybe we'll go look over that way because I thought I heard Australia, but maybe we're just hearing it out there. We're checking over to Australia, see who's out there. Yeah, I think it's Michigan coming in tonight, guys. No conditions to the Yep. Mostly the northwest corners, guys. It's up in the Midwest. We're getting conditions from Michigan and Illinois tonight. So we're in Ann Arbor up there, that's up near Michigan to the north. So that's down on island tonight. I'm checking up here on my channel now. Yeah, Ann Arbor's right in front of the Canadian border, guys. It is.
Fox, man. How about a Fox, man? You got a copy of that 344 Wisconsin.
344, who's that guy? Who's 344? I heard him. Let me go over there at 340 in a second, see who it is. I'll go get it. Someone call me out there. Who is it? Go ahead, 344. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you out there. I got my beam point 340. You were at 310 a while ago. Who?
The back and a leather thing that rolls off the back that covers your bumper in case there's light something in.
Someone was calling me out there. I'm gonna go.
Mr. Fox, man, we got a copy on you watching you live.
Where are you at live at? What's your state? Are you in the northwest corner up in Michigan? Where are you at out there? You were talking to me out there. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. It's Fox, man. I'm waving. Yeah, I had you a while ago. I'm at 310 degrees right now, but I was hitting 340 a while ago, 350. Are you up in Michigan or Illinois? Or are you in the northwest corner?
Wisconsin.
I'm trying to figure out who's that guy calling. Let me get you guys over that area. I assume you're loud over there. It just popped up. Let me go back. Let's go back to 340 and 350. There we go. We're at 350 degrees.
Just the one 344 spindle twister Fox, man, out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, Wisconsin. Okay. Hold on a second. I got 350 degrees. We're pretty close. Yeah, we're right on. Let me go to 340. Okay. How about that 344 Wisconsin? I hear you loud and clear. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving on back from Fox, man. Man, you're coming loud out here tonight. Sounding good. And you see the Madison talking on tonight with the D104 with the 2-pill on a 4-element stereo.
Yeah, but I made contact with you, pal, so I've been trying. And I got you live on YouTube.
Yeah, 350. Roger that. Yeah, you sounded good out there. And I'm on that President Madison with the D104 Hi-Fi modified kit with the Whiskey 2 Echo November. And it's a Tug 8 model. And I'm running a 2-pill called the Calisu 150. And I'm on a 4-element serial beam antenna tonight at 22 feet off the ground. But man, I hear all the people up in the Midwest states tonight, up in Michigan and Wisconsin tonight right now. And Illinois came in there a few minutes ago. We had the West Coast came in today, and mostly Arizona and parts of Utah and little parts of Nevada. And we had the British Columbia came in on the Gulf Islands today, and that's what I was talking. I haven't heard any Hawaii stations today, but last night we had Hawaii and mostly the West Coast. And a few days ago we had Australia out there on this channel. Hey, 344 up in Wisconsin. How's this on Madison sound with this D104? Is my audio crystal clear and my mouth frequency? Where are you at? You give me a back in a second. I think we lost conditions again. It's changing ass. He's watching the live stream. I think we lost each other. Well, he's coming back. Man, let me check the other channels.
About a Fox band. About a Fox band. 344 spindle twister.
Let me go to 340. Michigan channel. Go ahead, 344. Michigan, up in Wisconsin. I hear you. This is 3862 Knoxville, Tennessee. Fox fans waving on back. I hear you loud and clear.
I'm looking for 2112 address. Send it to me on my email.
CB Live 2012. I haven't heard him for a while. He hasn't been on YouTube since almost a month, man. I have the sticker. CB Lounge 2112 is on Facebook and on YouTube, yes. And I don't have an email address him. I actually have his channel here. Yeah, I have. I think I sent it a while back for his stickers. Yeah, I'll have to go look for it on later. I think I emailed him back. I think about 2 years ago when he sent the stickers to me. I think that's how I got it. So I'll have to go look for it. So I do have emailed him a while back. Are you still there, 344 out there? Can you still hear me? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I think conditions are changing it, but I hear you loud and clear. I got it at you at 330 degrees toward Wisconsin on the west side of it, on the states. Loud and clear. At least this Madison's making a trip. This radio was well worth it when I bought it. And I got it from Bodaker C Radio Repair back 3 months ago, which he still sells radios on YouTube. I bought it off the eBay from him for like $300 and free shipping. And this radio's been fully recapped with new finals in it with the LED lights. And they sent it to Jeb Electronics a while back 4 months ago when I bought the radio back in February this year. I think we're losing him, guys. It's just a rough way. Is he still there, or we just lost him? Are you in the chat room? Let me check who's in the chat. I think 340 is chatting. Did we lost conditions on you right now? Anybody in the chat room, the 344 guy, give me a wave back if you're still here. I think we lost conditions on you. I think DX just dropped us out. It went from like 1 pound. They might come back or might go away. So he's been trying to get a hold of Super Lounge Training Control. I haven't heard that guy for a while. And I've been trying to get it. I'm trying to figure out what happened here, but maybe his wife is the only way you can get a hold of her. I don't know. He's on the Facebook, but someone's got to be knowing him very close where he's at. But Super Lounge Training One's done this before when he went away for 3 months on the channel, or about a month, and he came back one time when it happened like this. So I'm trying to figure out what happened back. He hasn't done a video for almost a month. The last time he did a Radio Shack radio about a month ago. It was like this 90s radio, had this orange display on it. So we definitely lost Michigan tonight. Oh man, I think our conditions dropped out. That's what happened. Let me check any conditions.
You got him? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, actually, nice and clean here.
Cool. Channel 37's on. We got some conditions, guys.
I'm getting a little bit of ground static here tonight. Oh, you got ground static there tonight? Yeah, I am getting a little bit.
Okay, you guys still there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I thought conditions dropped out. Man, you guys are loud out here tonight. You guys got to be up in Michigan and Wisconsin tonight. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah, we hear you real good up here in Wisconsin. 970 Old Man in the Woods said that.
Hey, 9-7, we got at 340 degrees on you, but almost right on Michigan on the east side, but maybe I'll swing to 330. But you're in about 1 pound, but I'm on a old President Madison radio tonight, the 858 chassis, running a D104 Hi-Fi modified kit on a 2-pill. I'm about 22 feet off the ground on a mast on a 4-element stereo.
Well, there's a lot of traffic out there. I'm just looking at my screen here. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that. How much you make the meter down?
I hear both of you guys out there at 1 pound, but you're coming very clear on my Madison tonight. Conditions are changing, but you're making it through the trip tonight down in Knoxville, Tennessee. We got you on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube with the Madison tonight. And I made 1,000 subscribers today. I've been working on this channel for almost 4 years. Doing lots of C radio videos.
Oh, we're on a live cam right now.
Yes, we're live right now on YouTube on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I also go by UDX 362 or 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. My personal name is Richie, Romeo India Charlie Hotel India Echo. Yeah, we hear you very well in the Madison. You guys did a solid 1 pound, but I know conditions have changed. But I got my beam right at 340 degrees between 330, right on Wisconsin. You guys are sounding good tonight. At least this old Madison's making a trip. I bought this radio back 3 months ago from a guy from Bodaker Stevie Radio Repair on YouTube. And I'm running a D104 Hi-Fi modified kit. I usually run a turn plus 2 on this thing, but also I'm on a 4-element serial tonight with a 2-pill called the Catalyst C150. But you guys have sounded clear tonight. At least this Madison's making a trip. At least this radio's been fully recapped and new finals in it with new LED lights. The guy I bought it from actually got this radio repaired from Jeb Electronics on YouTube. We're losing them again, guys. Wait a minute. We might get someone. The waves are changing, guys. You see that? Wait a minute. It's changing. That's weird. You guys see that? You guys witnessed it on the live stream tonight. The conditions are changing. It's like a rolling wave just went crashing down on each other, and it's opening it up. Yeah, we're still here. The conditions just changed. I heard a rolling wave in the background on this skip channel. You guys are starting coming back slowly right now. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're still here. You're loud and clear. I think conditions just going to open up in a few minutes with you guys. Hopefully we're not losing it, but it was like a wave just crashed over you guys, over your heads, and it's finally letting up right now.
Yeah, he was up there on 3 and 5 yet.
You guys saw that? Yeah, I'm telling you, we're on YouTube on Foxman 362 World Radio. Foxman 362 World Radio. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. That's what we're on right now. I think conditions are changing fast right now. I hear you guys out there. Hope the DX comes back for you guys in a few minutes. It was like a big wave just crashed over you guys, and it's finally coming back slowly. That's what happened, guys. It's just doing its ocean waves, guys. Give it a second. Maybe it'll open up in a minute. It's like a closing door and open doors again. That was some cool conditions. That is right. That's correct. You got the right channel. You made it through the wave. Are you guys out there? You're riding through the DX waves, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Who was that? 473 Hawaiian Islands? That's I hear you now at 1 pound. You just came loud. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I think it's going to open up in a few minutes or just closed out, but I'm surprised DX is lasting this long tonight. Let me change over direction over 350. Man, that's weird. Yeah, that one. We're deploying at 340 degrees. Right? 344. Where is he at? How about 344? We hear you out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. You're up in Michigan or Wisconsin. I hear you out there at 1 pound. You're still coming through down on the rough conditions, but I think it's going to start opening up soon. But I hear you out there, 344, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back from Fox, man. It's closing up, guys. Maybe it's closing again. It's man. He's coming in. The wave's it's going to open up in a second, guys. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay. How about that? 544 West, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I hear you out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving. Wait, I think that's Illinois. Let's look at the Milwaukee station. I think that's the Wisconsin station. Yeah, there it is. That's Illinois. Milwaukee's up there. We had a Milwaukee station come in just now. Look at my maps. That's right. Right on Wisconsin up there, not Milwaukee, Illinois. Yeah, that's right. Madison, Wisconsin is the capital. But look at that charts. I think it's Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or Milwaukee, Illinois. That's right. That's the capital. That's the capital of Wisconsin. I think it is. Yeah, we heard him out there. We're at 340 degrees on Wisconsin. We got him. Yeah. It's definitely Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, the capital of the state. Let's check over here. We definitely lost. Yeah, we're losing them very fast. We're on 37. Okay, 544. If you hear me out there, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I think we lost conditions now, but it just closed out. But that guy up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're waving on back to you. We heard you a few minutes ago. Maybe we'll reopen back up or just closed out. But I'm glad Mother Nature lasts this long tonight at this hour. 11:40 in the evening almost. That's kind of weird, guys. Yeah, it paid out. Hey, what's up, 344? Make sure you check out some of the other videos I did this week, man. You're going to love what this Madison's done. This video is only about 3 months old, I bought. But it made on some of his live streams I had. This thing's an amazing radio. I bought it from Boatacre C Radio Repair. You can look him up on YouTube if you're interested to buy some radios from him. He might sell one of these once in a while, but check that guy's channel. He does a lot of repair radios and Jeb Electronics too. But look up Boatacre C Radio Repair on YouTube. Yeah. I also do we're gonna do something really late tonight when we get off this live stream. You guys are gonna love this. If you guys are interested to watch it, we're gonna go on the laptop later, around late tonight, around midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna do a late night live stream. I'm gonna go take a break soon, and I'm gonna talk all about the YouTube channels plus the UDXC radio. I'm part of United Delta X-Ray. It's a very small club, and a guy named 390 Wagmaster runs it on YouTube, and he does it, and that's what made my channel pretty good. And it's not like World Radio, not like the Needle Benders. We're just basic stuff. We just like to do a lot of like AMs, single sideband stuff. And sometimes you get the win in contests once in a while. They do like drawings and stuff. And there's a show called Oreo Night, and also the Old 2 Radio Network. It's like 2 radios. So I got a 2 radio back here. We're getting the last cap for it. I'll show you guys in a second right here. You guys know what happened the other day. You'll see the video. I blew a 22 year fair 50 bolts. I ordered from a place called and you don't get charged but and it's on the website called Santa Cruz Electronics. So I bought a blue cap from. Usually, what happened, like these old caps on these tube radios, something about some of you guys need to learn. And I typed in the Google search when I learned about it. When it puts like a dot 22 UFerent, it means the dot is actually means a 0. So it's like a 0.22. So that's what it needs. So what it did the other day, I blew a cap when I turned this on for a few seconds with no antenna, and it made like a pow sound in the back of this radio. Some people think it's the diodes are bad, but it's a ComSat 35 radio you guys see, and you'll see the video I did. Yeah, I didn't show anything of the popping radio. I just showed the video, the third video the other day for this radio you'll see, and the second video I did the other day, fully recap. But we're gonna get the 0.22 this week from California, and it was a good deal. I had some of my phone phone money. I had one of these old phone monies I had a while back. I earned it on High Out TV a while back. So I had a $6 eBay card that came out of it, and used my phone phone on JuPal. So when I do earning stuff online like Telephilia, there's a thing called Piggybox is on my Earn app, which you can't get the Piggybox anymore, which I got lucky in that. And plus I do the thing called PayPoint View Surveys that does like, it's pretty cool. I earn on that stuff. There's like 3 different phone formats, and also Honeygang I do once in a while, which earns like $20 every couple of months. But the Earn app, the one, you can go get Earn app right now running on your TVs, but this Piggybox is like a little device that runs that actually gives you like $10 a month when it goes to my JuPal, but you can put in Amazon gift cards and stuff like that. So at least I got it all for free for the cap. So this cap only costs 95 cents. It only costs like about $9 total in all, and I got it down to $6. So, and that was pretty good to got it down to $6, and it'll be here during the end of this week. So we'll put in this radio, see what happens when we get the 0.22, because I had the manual of the Sam photo packs with the ComSat 35, and we had that Robin way out there. That is a 40 channel modified Robin on 123B, T123B, which it needs a little fixing, but it still works good on the receive. I never tried it on the transmission yet, but this one was the last time I recapped it during about 2 months ago, or about a month ago, back in April. So it's all full recap, and this one's doing good, but it's that little channel Chris up. I have a live video, an offline video of it. You guys will see how I do it. When we get this thing recapped, I'm going to do a video on this during maybe this week. When we get the cap in there, we're going to take this radio outside, hook up a Trim 300 antenna, and run an offline video on it, and see what happens. That's what I'm going to do. Be sure to be safe. This one did fine. This is a 40 channel modified Robin. There's no switches on it, and I got this for $67 last July. Which, what happened, I transmitted when I put this little microphone thing from my Robin mobile radio, which it does have a microphone for this, but that's what happened when it blew one of these big caps in there. So I recapped this whole radio, everything's done right, and mostly the cool thing about it, it works when it kicks on the channel, when it kicks in the receive on one of these channels, and you guys will see the problem on that, but it probably needs a little bit more repair. Maybe somebody could fix the system, make it run. But 40 channel modified Robin T123Bs are rare. They're kind of different like that. Those switches, it's all crystals. So this Robin's doing okay, but it just needs some more working issues, but it receives good. I don't know if it does transmit. It probably would. But we're going to see what this ComSat 35 this week. And maybe tomorrow, I think during this week, we're going to get a cool hyperponic system my mom ordered during a few days ago. And it should be here during tomorrow. It's a tower one. And my mom bought it off Amazon for $300, which those high quality ones are like $1,500 for these things. But and this is gonna grow some food. I got food growing in the garden right now, which I planted. Me and my mom planted maybe back 2 months ago to get all the dirt till out and stuff like that. We got potatoes growing right now. We got strawberries coming up, and I'm gonna get some squash real soon. We got flowers on it. So that rain this Wednesday is gonna help all the rain from the thunderstorms. That's gonna be cool. So yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys the hydroponic system when we put it together. I'll do a little video on it, and this thing's gonna grow food all year round in the house with a tower. That's what this thing is. We actually have a mini hydroponic system in the house, a small one, and the greenhouse used to run a hydroponic system, but this should be okay for all winter time when we grow food in it. So we'll see how it does. It's gonna be a kind of fun project tomorrow when I get it, and I want to put it together. And we'll probably do some videos on this so you guys might be able these things. So let's go back to the radio for a second. in there. You guys still here? There we go. Mass, so you guys can see it. That's what it looks like. And that radio's been awesome today. So yeah, the conditions were fading tonight, guys. We're gonna do something really special tonight because we're gonna go on eBay see radio reeks. You know what I do? I help those eBay sellers give a chance. We might be talking on chat. I hope I don't get overtired like I did the last time before, but I've done it before. And if I start falling asleep on the live stream, I have to stay awake to do this. You guys know that. It has happened before. Not falling off, but I have to stay awake like that. Jump quick and stuff, but I'm pretty good. So we're going to be okay on that. We're going to be shutting this live stream real soon. We'll see any conditions coming out tonight. We talked to Timberwolf tonight. We talked to UDX 791 Golf Irons. And I have all the sticker here. I saw the one on 390 Blackmaster channel. This guy did some cool stuff. 469 Bones. I think he's near Springfield, Utah. He's about 50 miles outside Salt Lake City. Utah, when Wagmaster's talking about Utah Lake, he's down near Utah Lake. That is in Provo, Utah. So that's like 25 to 30 miles to the south there. I don't know if he's in Provo. But Bones is in central Utah. I think he's down near Springfield, Utah. I've been there before. So this is a cool sticker I got from 2 weeks ago. And that's the one Wagmaster got today in the airmail. He had to wait for about a month. So I got this one back 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I haven't showed it on off-stream stuff. I was busy on the 2 radio repairing it. So that's the one with the cool thing he put together. This, it's pretty cool. And it's like the Toshiba pills. He did this, UJX 469 out of Utah that did it. And 390 Wagmaster got this on his YouTube today, so I'm going to show that to him. And I'm going to thanks to UJX 69 donated these to my channel during this week. If you guys want to donate some radio stuff to my channel, coaxes, power supplies, you name it, let me know. Or anything for my C radio stuff, you guys can do that. Or something from my Robbins. If you guys want to buy a 2 radio or something like that, like a cool one, we'll do that on the videos and show it to you on stuff like that. If you guys want to get me a President Grant 1, that'd be awesome. But you guys saw what I did. And maybe we could put a President Grant on top of this thing and do some live streams on it. That'd be cool. But I don't mind export radios like the Quad 5, the Anytone. I like the export radios too. I like the old school radios. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But so this is a pretty cool QSL card thing. It's pretty good. Sorry about that. We'll get that in a minute. So we ain't gonna worry about that. It'll be alright. But also the last 2 nights we had Australia. I think we talked to a few of them 2 days ago. Conditions have not been all that great. And it's been rough conditions. And maybe they'll get better during the season. Because I know Cycle 25 is done already, but not all of it. But it doesn't matter. So I want to tell you about something we need to do in the future. Because when the DX starts dying, we'll start to do local contacts right here, no problem. I was trying out one of my Kenwood 520 TS radios I had bought years ago, back in 2017. It doesn't have 11 meters in it. There's a hidden feature in that system. You just switch it to 28 megahertz. It'll do 27,995, and it'll actually do 27,855 or 895, what it is. That's the closest thing, and I tried it tonight with a no antenna. I actually talked on this thing to this thing to get it tuned in, but I think it possibly will work on the Mako V5000, and we might do something really cool with it, and go take one of my mobile radios out there, like the Anytone AT55N2. We're probably going to do that one of these days, and maybe we could actually run a live stream on the Kenwood. Maybe we could see how far it goes out, see if I could actually talk to it to receive it. But yeah, I think we should try something to see what it does. But I think it's possible with the Kenwood TS520. It's a ham radio, hybrid type radio. I think you could put a DSVFO in the system. I would love to have that radio be converted to 11 meters on the 28 megahertz band, because then that thing would be a talking machine on all systems. Even the beam antenna, that'd be quite cool. But it's a heavy duty radio. It's a very high quality stuff. And I have one of the stock microphones do work, but the desk mic needs a little bit, a microphone needs a little repairs. But let me tell you, it even has Vox in it, okay? This thing has Vox in, this ham radio does. My President Randy 2 has a Vox in it, and my Anytone AT55N2 has a Vox in it. But the Quad 5 doesn't have one, so wish I could make a Vox switch out of this thing, like a microphone, because what you could do with it, I heard this guy out of 695 out of Mexico. He talked about this on his YouTube channel a while back, and one of these guys in Mexico uses the Cobra 148 or something on the radio, and he hooked it up to his house, and this guy did. He put the Zillow app on the internet to put a box option, and he could take his radio out in the mobile because you can't get cell phone signal out there in Mexico where he lives. And he talks to the radio to the Zillow app to someone out there. That's how he does it with the box. It's pretty cool. I wish we're probably going to have to do more like that when the DX count goes down. We might have to turn everything in Zillow and use the C radio, go out to talk to it in your local area. Or another option I think everybody should learn is moon bouncing on 27 megahertz. We need to do some more stuff, design more moon bounce antennas. But I have a better idea. I think will work. And maybe you guys could throw a walkie-talkie or a small mobile right type radio and has signal sideband. But you got to make sure this thing's bulletproof so it does not break the radio. So someone should get one of those weather balloons, put a C radio inside of it, and hang a long wire antenna on it. Let it go higher. Then when you guys announce something on the internet or on Facebook or something like that, we're going to launch a weather balloon this weekend. You guys need to get on the skip on the such channel, such or lower sideband like 37 or something like that. And you guys, if we launch it at some position, make sure you point your back this where it's at, like your flat beam, not up in the air, and maybe that will work. And then put a box system inside the C radio, talk to another C radio at the same time when it does that. I think that actually can work. Like a repeater up in when a weather balloon goes up in the air, then when it pops back down, it crashes, the parachute lands. I think someone should try it. Put a weather balloon with a C radio inside it with a box type option with 2 radios, and everybody can talk at it, but they can relay to the message on the receive side and one on that. That's one way you could do it. I think it's possible it can happen, but I don't think they're playing. Or you use moon bounce on the moon with your C radio, and you can get better content. When the DX starts getting less in several years, I think everybody should be more focus on moon bounce antennas and weather balloons. That's how you guys are going to get the DX and also use Zillow. And still you can do your local contacts in your area. So it's pretty good. And you can still get out 40 to 50 miles no matter what. And the solar cycle will come back. For me, I'll be able to see it for us. But I don't know if you guys are going to see it because, yeah. No, we're not going to sell our radios. No way. We're not going to do that when the solar cycle dies. It'll come back either way. And let me tell you, as long as we have communication on the C radio, it's better than a cell phone because it doesn't use the AI stuff in radios, but they can still use AI on everything on the internet. Either way, it'd be cool, but AI actually is going to help us, the C radio, to give us more cool stuff. But this thing's always here anytime in the world, in the United States, around the world. C radio is always free to talk on the system, no matter what, where you live, and you still get out there no matter what. It doesn't cost you a dime or nothing. That's what I like about it. And as long as it's free license, and as long as it's free, we're cool with it, guys. You know that. So, trust me. It is almost the closest to a landline of a telephone of the 1980s and 70s and the 90s. But without the upgrades, you still have an antenna. The only problem you have to do every several years is change out your coaxes. That's all you have to do and get good quality systems. And need a better power supply for my system for the big amplifier system. Yeah, like the 2-pill, but it still does good on a computer power supply with a 15 amp fuse, and it's actually a 25 amp fuse inside this power supply with the ATX power supply. It does pretty good, and that's what it does. It does pretty good on the 2-pill so far. And we got an antenna tuner on this radio right now with an antenna MFJ bounce, an antenna line bouncer. That's what it is. MFJ 974. Which I tuned it with the Nanovier on it a while back. It runs through the amplifier, through the C radio, to the beam antenna, so it does pretty good. And I never trimmed the beam antenna at all. The only one I did was when the Mako 5000, when I said it the way I wanted it, the way everything you do, the instructions, and look and learn on YouTube, that's how I did that one. So let me see if we're getting conditions tonight at this hour. Yeah, the edge is pretty quite good. Holy crap! Look at that, guys. New York is coming this hour. We got some skip at this hour. This is funny. Cool. Wow, we're getting some skip at midnight. We might hit the midnight hour, guys. I'm surprised DX is still holding. I'm gonna go over there and look at New York. We got New York on the channels, guys. Cool. New York came on AM. I heard channel 28 out of New York. I'm gonna go look on the sideband in a minute. If we're getting New York, we should get it on sideband. But I heard someone out of New York on channel 28 just now. I'm gonna go talk to them in a minute. Maybe we'll make an AM contact. I'm going to 50 degrees toward New York right now. We're gonna check over here in a second. We have a station out of New York on 28 just a second ago. I heard hold on a second. Someone's talking. I just heard someone. Come on back. Talk. We made it 12 o'clock, guys. Where's this guy at? Who the heck's that out there? Manchester, Canada. Where the heck is that at? Manchester, Canada. Give us a location. Where's Manchester, Canada at, guys? Manchester. Where the heck is that in Canada? Way the freak up there. Is that Ontario, Canada? Or is that what part? Let me get our beam on. We're a Canadian station. Cool. East Coast station. Where is he at in Canada? It's got to become East Coast. 50 degrees. We're on 50 degrees. I'm going to swing you back to in a second.
Alabama, triple one around New York, Reno now.
Let's go get him, guys. 111 New York. Oh, yeah. Let's get the New Yorker right now. I'm going to grab him.
Oh, yeah, the tripper. All right, 96 Alabama, you have a good one. Triple one, and New York.
How about a 111 New York? Calling CQDX. Calling CKX. How about a 111 New York? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We're waving. Right in the mail, sounding good under 1 pound. I'm on the old President Madison radio with a D104 Hi-Fi modified kit I bought from your state while back online, back in 2025. It's on a Tug 8 model with an element kit, a good one. And I'm running a 2-pill tonight on that, and I'm on a 4-element stereo tonight at 22 feet off the ground on the mast. And I'm running a President Madison 1 from the 70s with the green clock. But you're sounding good tonight, New York. Where are you at up in New York? Are you in upstate New York or New York City, GSL? Alright, 111, where are you at in New York? Are you in upstate or over in the Long Island area? Alright, have a good night out there, 111 New York. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving on back, 73, we're standing by.
Alright, 316. I'm up here in North Country, up here around Mount Marcy.
Okay, you're up by the Finger Lakes. Okay, it's 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Person name is Richie, Romeo, India, Charlie Hotel, India Echo. We'll hear you loud and clear. We're on the live video game on the live stream tonight on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And we got 1,000 subscribers finally happened today on my channel. Alright, have a good one, 111 up in New York. We'll got you on the live video game on the YouTube channel on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And you're at the show clock at 2 hours and 37 minutes, and the time is 12:02 midnight. You made it to the midnight hour on the live stream on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. We have people watching from different parts of the United States, but you're sounding good, 111. Thanks for the Kiesto report up in New York. Have a good night out there in the Empire State. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. 73 from the volunteer state. We'll catch you later off the key.
Alright, 362. 362. You sound real good up this way. And listen, where's that website at? TikTok or Facebook?
You gotta check YouTube. YouTube. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And we got the President Madison. You'll see it on the live stream. Did you got it? Hey, 111 up in New York. Did you got that? Did we lost him, guys? Go ahead, relay to him. If you hear that 111 in New York, go find him. Hey, what's up, Leprechaun 66? Good evening to you out there. Man, I just lost that guy that fast. I hope he finds me. That'd be cool. But I heard it on 28 when I heard New York. Sometimes you have to use those things. When you hear AIM coming in certain parts of the country, and check sideband and see where it's at on that, where that direction points to. That's how you find it. That's how I found that hint tonight, guys. On 28 when I heard New York, I had to point my beam toward New York and went on channel 38 to look around. It's cool. Let's go look over here in a second, guys. He sounds like holy crap, we went to South America, guys. He sounds Spanish. Is that French or Spanish? Can you find out what that is? I'm looking towards South America. That sounds like a French speaking sound. Holy crap. That's a different language on this radio, guys. I had it over 50 degrees. I'm going back to the 310 right now. I'm going to check over South America. It's not coming from South America. It's coming from Canada, guys. Is that Spain waking up this hour? That sounds like a French Canadian. Holy crap. Hold on, man. I'm going to go back that direction, guys. I heard something different. That was something, you see the conditions just change at this hour? That's weird, guys. We're still getting conditions this late. We went to upper sideband. It's coming from the northeast corner on 50 degrees. Go to channel 34 upper sideband. Find out what that guy's talking from. It sounds like someone's talking backscattered. But we're on upper sideband right now. I'm checking it over there in a second. I'm going back to 50 degrees in a second. We're swinging it way back over there. We heard him way off frequency. It's got to be somewhere over there. Could be Iceland. That sounds different. Let me see, it's on AM. It's on upper sideband channel 30. Let me take a look at 34. You sound stupid, guys. Find out where it's at. Where's the direction coming? Channel 34 upper sideband, guys. Gotta look for it, guys. Is that a Canadian station or Spain? 3405. We're in weird conditions, guys. What language is that, guy? French or Spanish? Could be Italian. It's not coming from Puerto Rico. Listen to that weird stuff, guys. 8111, we got you in here. This is on channel 34, upper sideband. It's at 50 degrees toward your area. I'm trying to find out where this is coming from. Puerto Rico or Canada. It's in the northwest corner. Northeast corner, sorry about that. Is that Russian? He sounds Polish, Russian, or French. QSK, calling CQDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, calling from two division calling out. Where are you at out there? Where are you from? What's your QTH? What's your QTH? Where are you at? Are you in Canada? Are you in Spain? Are you in Russia? Where are you at up there? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee wants to know from the United States of America calling back. You got him, guys. He's talking rich. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you, 469 Canada. You're coming loud out here. I'm on the old President Madison radio from the 70s, running a D104 Hi-Fi modified kit on a 2-pill. I'm on a 4-element stereo, 4-element being about 22 feet off the ground, but I hear you loud and clear up there, 444 up in Canada. Sounded good tonight. All right, 464, we hear you loud and clear. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. My personal name is Richie, Romeo, India, Charlie Hotel, India Echo. I'm on a President Madison radio from the 1970s. I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear, Michael. You're coming in crystal clear, 1 pound, but the conditions just opened up about a few minutes ago. We had New York came on this on a different channel, but we're on upper sideband on channel 34. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I heard you were talking French out there, so that's what I was trying to figure out. But man, you're sounding good out there, Michael. You're making a trip below 1 pound, but your audio's crystal clear. So thanks for the QSL report out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. 73, have a great day up there in Ottawa, Canada. We'll catch you later off the key. And we're on live stream on YouTube tonight on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. We finally made it to the midnight hour. And go check us out on YouTube right now. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. We got a live stream going on right now, but you're sounding clear as a bell. Have a great night up there, Ottawa, Canada. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. 73, we're standing by. We got them, guys. They're off frequency, but we're on upper sideband. I'm checking right now. Wow. I mean, that was on upper sideband. I'm touch to clarify on this radio, guys. Yeah, that's pretty cool on upper sideband, guys. We tried a different mode tonight. That was cool. We haven't done it. Yeah, it's kind of different, man. Upper sideband, guys. That was cool. But we usually use a lot of sources. That was an upper sideband tonight. Yeah, this is upper sideband, guys. He's talking French. Hey, we got Canadians on the air, guys. We're on upper sideband. Channel 34. That was cool on the upper sideband. You spoke? Man, he's on a different radio. Cool. Never done that on the mountains with the upper sideband. I've done upper sideband on the quad quite a while back. That was awesome, guys. That was cool. We're holding at 50 degrees. Let's go check out. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the channel. Whoa, that was loud. Didn't turn that down. We got some AM contacts. Listen to that radio.
804, 49, Johnny Pazoo, 924, all crews out here, waving their hand, boys. With the way big old Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, baby.
Man, that's the... That guy's coming good. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, 410. We're waving out here tonight. Sounding good. Roger, in the bleed down in the Bronx of New York out there in the Empire State. I hear you loud and clear at 9 pounds. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, the volunteer state. We're waving on the old President Madison with a 2-pill on a 4-element Syria with a D104 hi-fi model kit, tailgate model. But you guys are banging on the meter tonight at this midnight hour. In the midnight hour, we're doing great. I'm gone. Have a good night. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Getting on down in the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. 410. We'll catch you later on the aisle. Have a good night. Have a great, happy Mother's Day. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later off the key. We're out of here. God, listen to that radio. You see how amazing that thing is? It's clear as a bell.
I got home from Mama Duke's house about 2 hours ago, Chris. I'm telling you, this bodacious audio is unbelievable. I mean, everybody's out there, Chris. I mean, everybody's out there talking and walking.
Yeah, I just talked to Canada 15 minutes ago on the upper sideband on channel 34. He was coming in, and you could hear guys talking in French, but they do speak English. I just want to let you guys know. They do. Man. Those guys are going all night, man. Channel 19. Look at that, guys. Conditions are going crazy tonight. Sporadic type. But we made upper sideband contact. That was beautiful tonight, guys. Channel 6 is going. I'm going toward the northwest corner, bouncing off the beams over there. Yeah. 38 came back, guys. Cool. Hey, Skip is back, guys. This is weird. Oh my God, the West Coast came back, guys. Just now, we're gonna go back to 310. Man, it just jumped back out, guys. We went to 3 different scatters tonight. This is crazy. 2 hours and 53 minutes. I expect to be a late night skip. I like the way it's late night skip. It's good. Sounds like the Northeast or West Coast. I'm gonna go look over 310, see what's coming over there. This thing's got some amazing stuff. We made an upper sideband contact tank to Canada. That was cool. Where's these guys are at? I'm trying to figure out who's what. I'm going over to the West Coast right now. You can hear it pick it up. We're at 280 degrees, 290. It's not coming from the West Coast. So they're getting Australia. We should be able to get them this late. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to look to Australia they're talking to. We might get them right now. So we made it to Canada tonight. Ottawa, Canada. That's who we're talking on upper sideband. That was a beautiful contact. And we don't hear Australia right now. Check the AM dial. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. That's what it sounds like. We're on channel 28. We heard those guys. Those big straddles are coming through, guys. You can hear them on 28. They're still coming good at 250 degrees. I'm going back to 310. And the conditions are still going this way.
What's going on, buddy? No, it's old Crush. I was just trying to throw the pot a little bit. What's going on, 49? Old Crush with the wave again.
Where's these guys are at? New York. Now, I think they're coming out of New York City there. It's mostly coming from the northeast corner. It sounds like, yeah, that's, you know what that sound, guys? Did you hear that? That is a grounding, yeah.
You might have proud, my friend.
Cool.
You know, my friend 79 was telling on pistol nipples what time it is. Hey, 49, you got it lit up here in the boogie down. It's got a whole bunch of deer around Mother's Day up here in New York.
New York, that's a tube radio, guys. That's a Browning. Cool.
Right back one more time, old Crush, Big Apple. We step it back.
Holy crap, it's a tube radio. I know that sound from anywhere in the world. This guy's on a Browning Golden Eagle. You guys can hear it when that ping comes in.
Check on a 49 with the wave, with the star, the big old Texas star running in Z's. It sounds good, Papa.
Wow, tube radios. Cool. Hey, 49 New York, we hear you on that Browning Golden Eagle, man. That thing is sounding beautiful tonight. I hear you on my President Madison. This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. We're waving to you guys in New York tonight. That Browning is sounding good on your tonight. I recognize the microphone. But I'm on a 2-pill tonight on a 4-element stereo, about 22 feet off the ground. And I'm running a D104 microphone hi-fi modified kit on the Tailgate model. But yeah, I hear you Browning Golden Eagle tonight. It's sounding good on your tube radio. And we got you on the live stream tonight on my YouTube channel tonight.
You said don't get a little black eyes,
Yeah, you're smacking a hammer all the way to New York, down in Tennessee. This is 362. We're waving. That brown and golden eagle is sounding beautiful at 9 pounds. You're hitting on the meters, but I hear that ping audio in that microphone. But man, that thing's sounding good.
Give me a black eye. Hit him with somebody's combination, I think he's a safe. You know what? Hey, Clay, you gonna get my slide, and you gonna need a big old steak right now.
I'm telling you, you're blowing Mother Nature out of the airwaves tonight. You're making her knees pound so hard. I'm going to let you know. Up in New York, up in Bronx, New York. Hey, 49, you're sounding good. This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. Yeah, that's why she's been kind to yesterday for Mother's Day. So she let the mother out today. That's what it is. 362 in the Tennessee state. We're waving.
Body but the crush. Oh, shit. Ain't nothing going on. Yes, sir. 849, you sneaking up in my driveway now.
Have a good night out there, 49. Have a good night, 49. 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down, 410. Have a good one. Boom, boom. We'll catch you later off the key. Bye, bye, bye for now. I'm waving a hand back to you, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. We hear you loud and clear. You're in a solid down here tonight. Oh, man, you're sounding good on my Madison tonight. But that brown and golden eagle is making a trip, and it's banging on the meters for sure. Yeah, definitely late night at the midnight hour skit. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. We are loud and clear. Them brown and golden eagles are making a good trip today. That guy's got a two break. This is where Dirty Diver should go talk to this guy. Man, that guy's got a 2-rated. Check this channel out, guys. That is a brown and golden eagle, Mark 4s, Mark 3s. Sounding good on that Mark 4 tonight. You're sounding good on that Mark 3, but I'm telling you that browning is smacking my meters down in Tennessee tonight. 362, we're waving. I don't know if that guy can hear me, guys. I'm trying. But at least that browning sounded good. That thing is a big monster. I'm going to tell you, let you know. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee on the old Madison radio. We are loud and clear on that radio, man. That thing's got some good modulation, man. Make sure you check out that old 2 Radio Network on Saturday nights. Them guys are going to love that radio you have there for sure. But, man, you're definitely banging on my meters tonight.
Hey, twice in one day, a punk snapped out his nod. What's up, 456? That's it, we were going talking Westwood. Hit him in the heavy. All the boys in the Cadillac, it's top of the morning time.
Good morning out there. Good morning out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Where you guys in New York? That's where my father was born. He was born in Brooklyn a long time ago. But you guys are sounding good on that Empire State on the airwaves today. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee in the Volunteer State. We're waving on down. 410.
And the Kakalakis are way too loud up here in the apple. Oh, I like that radio. In 2517, they made so many versions. That's the original was the 2917. What was the original? That was just the 2985, something like that. Upstate New York, breathe.
Go ahead, upstate New York. We're your breaker. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. 362. Getting on down. Go ahead, breaker, upstate New York. We're loud and clear.
And he's on that crappy old 2517. Big old Galaxy B station.
I'm just trying, guys. Audio. He's looking okay.
And that rascal on that Cobra, $2,000 down there in the Kakalakis. He done got it covered up that time, son.
These guys are big strike. Probably they can't get through. Sometimes you get lucky. I'm going to go check on the channels. No sideband tonight, guys. We don't hear anybody up there. The big strappers are hitting down here from New York down to our house. I hear someone on this channel. 28's pretty active, guys. Pretty loud tonight.
They make them switching power supply. I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, they're gonna go on all night, guys. But I'm glad you guys came out tonight. That guy still on channel 34. I was 36. The Canadians have lost on that one. We had them early today. That was good conditions. But we're getting New York tonight on the Skip Airwaves. I'm glad there's some good conditions at this hour. I'm surprised it's lasting this long. They're definitely hitting all my meters way down here. I'm sure you guys can go talk to those guys on their airways. We're going to do Super Radio, eBay Radio Week in about 20 minutes. Go get some drink breaks and talk to you guys out there tonight. We'll get those channels out there. Man, I'm surprised Skip lasts this late tonight. But let me see, make sure it is. Man, we hear their bleed over. Yeah. This has been a good night tonight, man. Great DX fit, but we did made it Australia, made it to California. We did Jungle Joe yesterday, and we got a few UDXers. So our live stream's about 3 hours and 4 minutes, but we're going to be getting off here real soon. And you guys got to check on the second live stream. We're going to be starting that real soon. eBay Radio Week, I'm going to go relax for a few minutes, get it all set up. Usually I can turn it on pretty quick and you guys can get on there. And maybe we'll let you guys be in the chat, let you chat on the second live show. I'll start on that real soon. So that's the one Mark Sanquist wants to see eBay Radio of the Week. I did one last week on that. We're going to check out these radios tonight. They're selling on eBay right now. Maybe you guys can talk about it too. So I'm glad you guys came out here today. And make sure I see everything too. Okay, I'll take a minute. Audio. She's looking good. Audio. She's looking good. So it's alright. So I'm glad you guys came out here tonight. So there's no conditions right now. We did our best tonight and make sure everything's fired up. We did some great things tonight. Yeah, definitely getting S5 noise. That's the Quad 5. So this microphone, I'm going to zoom this out. So this is some beautiful setup. So some guy was talking about CB Lounge 2112. Who was it? Was that guy in New York talking about? We got to find out. If you guys want the email, we'll put it in the comments below on this live stream. If you guys want to check it out later, but if you guys need his email address, let me know. But I'm gonna find out who was the guy out there tonight was talking about CB Lounge 2112 yesterday before we hit midnight. Was it you in New York out there talking about? You want his email? But he has his Facebook live stream on there. But yeah, I think it's on the About page on his channel. But I think I had his email a while back when I emailed the stick when I wanted a sticker from him or wanted to get a sticker from him. The one on the top was the first one I have. You don't see it up there between the Quad 5. Not the green one. My first sticker I got from C Lounge 2112 is when the time email. I haven't heard that man for almost about a month so far, so I don't know what happened to him, but maybe he'll come back soon. So this microphone has been doing good. Most of the bad point, we got to get good quality batteries for this thing. I'm using those Dollar Tree batteries. You get the blue ones. You know, you get them at Dollar Tree. That's what we're using this battery. I'll show you the batteries, what they look like. We need to get some good rechargeable batteries for these things. It's still doing good. These are the kind of batteries I use on my Turner, plus desk mic and the D104. These you can get. The red ones are better, but I got these back several months ago. I have another pack of this, but that's what we had in there in the D104. Right, it's been I changed it out about 3 weeks ago, because I had it almost a year with the battery inside. So yeah, this one's the one I got from Whiskey 2 Echo November Yankee on the internet when I put the element inside this thing, and I used one in my my computer chair cushions, one that had my broken chairs. So I put it in here when I put that element inside of this thing, and did that thing and put it inside this microphone, the stuff inside of this. and that's how I did it. I put it. They say you can put a piece of styrofoam. I put a couch cushion inside of it from one of my PC broken chairs, which cut out the phone in the chair and put it inside of this thing with the element inside. The Whiskey 2 Echo November element, and from out in New York, a guy in New York that does make these things, and he sells them on eBay too. So this is the Tug 8 model. You guys can see it right there, and the position has been the same thing on the mic gain, same thing as the Turner Plus 2 desk mic I had first when I set it up. This is set as 11 o'clock position. I gotta look at it. Like this is 11 o'clock position, so that's the position I have it right here for this thing. When I tried it out with the D104, with the President Randy 2 when I adjusted and my other mic. So that's what we adjusted that way. Resistor inside of it, and you had to cut this white wire to do it on the instructions, and solder on this part what this resistor does, and put the element inside the D104. That's how I did that back in 2025. And I had a different soldering iron, which the one I paid $7 at a Amazon what do they call it? Those Amazon pallet things in a place called Cash and Treasure, which they used to have up in Harriman, Tennessee, which they moved to a different location. When you get like all the items for like $7, so I have one of those solder irons. I have this new one I still got back several months ago, but it was the hand stick solder iron, which I soldered that thing in there with a resistor, a small one, and I lined it up in the picture that shows, and also on some of the videos they showed on YouTube. They show how to put it in there. So that's what this thing does. So I'm glad you guys came out here tonight, and I'm glad you guys made the contact, and we'll go back in the previous video and look at all that. So who came in the chat tonight? I'm going to wave all you guys out for tonight. We're going to do the eBay Secret Radio of the weekend after we get off this live stream. I got to shut all these down and get everything lined up, and maybe we'll do that late night tonight right now, so maybe we'll have some time to do it and do the C radio channels we talked about tonight. So I'm going to go take a break for 20 minutes and get going on that. So I'm glad you guys came out tonight. We made a lot of great contacts today on this Madison. 111 out of New York came out there tonight. And we had the Leprechaun out of Wisconsin. Wave it on back to him. Thanks for coming out. Kilroy 205. I'm back, guys. So I had to take my Benny dog out. So we got the second live stream going on right now. Go check it in a few minutes after we get off here. So I'm gonna leave that on standby on the second live stream so I can get everybody to get in the chat. I'm gonna go take a break for a couple minutes to do that, and I'm gonna start talking about eBay C radio of the week. So we got a live stream on it right now on the laptop, so you guys go see it. So we got the UDX thing on, all the cool little photos and stuff. You guys will see that, and I got the DX conditions right now and look on the map, so you guys will see it tonight. I actually got it on live on the DX map type thing. We can actually see all the northeast states. You'll see it. The conditions just closed out in Tennessee, but we're still getting them. It's all the way from Washington D.C. all the way up to Maine, and all over the Wisconsin, Michigan, all those things are getting the DX right now on 28 megahertz. It's 27 megahertz, same thing. So I saw on the DX map a few minutes ago, so you guys will see it on the live stream when I show it, when I get out of the sticker mode, so you guys will see that. So I'm going to let everybody go over there after a few minutes before we get out of here soon. So I was waving out to the other guys out there. It was Wisconsin out there, Leprechaun. Thanks for coming to the chat. And waving out the Spinner Twister out there. Spinner Twister is 344 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thanks for coming out there. We talked to you earlier tonight. And we're going to do CBA Radio eBay of the week. And maybe we'll have a little Weather Channel type, a Weather Star 4000 bonus at the end of the video, stuff like that. And show you the weather conditions tonight. But I do that every time because you can get the Weather Star 4000 for free on the internet. You can put it in your laptop. And it doesn't, you can actually have your own logo put in there. You can do it. But and mostly it's designed by Scratch. So the person who made this on a little Raspberry Pi back a few years ago. So the guy who made all the original Weather Channel music, the original Weather Channel voices of back then, he used to work for them a long time ago when he did the Weather Star 4000 of the voices like Instant Forecast. So he was the original voice designer for the Weather Star back in the day. And he passed away back in 2019, I think he did, or during a few years ago. That's the guy helped the program with this guy that designed it from scratch. The Weather Star 4000 is pretty cool. The Weather Star, you can get almost all the versions of it to see it on the internet for free. You don't have to download those things. They're on the web browsers. Like the one, like the Weather Channel that came out several years ago in 2012 when they switch out that crazy stuff now they do. Which you can get all the Weather Stars from 1986 to the early mid 2000s. So you can get that. But the Weather Star 4000 is all done by scratch. It's like the one from the 1990s. It has all the little cool weather things on it. And these are updated from the National Weather Service live on the thing. It does. It updates through the thing. Even the forecasts and stuff like that. And yet you can put all this stuff in yourself. And you can make your own little weather location of your own place, like to make up a name, like Rock Vegas, Tennessee. That's pretty funny, but or yeah, mostly I do it for the Knoxville area too. But we put it out there, let people see it to get an idea. But you can still use the normal weather things today on that. But the Weather Star 4000 is pretty cool. You see it a lot on YouTube. Even I learned that from the guy from 11 Meter Repeater on YouTube. I've seen it on how he got that until I had found it. And he runs it 24 hours a day on his C Radio live stream out of New York. Yeah. So this one I do something very different with the Weather Star. I put it in. I put the image of my UDX thing in the background when it cycles the photos, and the Weather Star runs in front of it, so it makes it look cool and unique. You can do a lot of things with that on the OBS Studio. So yeah, and also we have our UDX national anthem. Like it's from YouTube, Mahon type sound. So we had that on the Weather Star 4000. It's from YouTube. You can use this on YouTube. So it's Mahon, been around for several years. So that's our UDX song. That's what it is. So yeah. So we're gonna do C Radio eBay Radio Week, guys. You can relax and watch it soon. I got the second live stream going on right now. You guys go hop over there right now before we get out of here, and let everybody get over there. I know Mark Senko is gonna be watching it soon, and we're going to talk about all the YouTube channels later tonight on that second live stream. Well, we got the contacts today, and we're going to do all that tonight. And if I don't fall asleep, I have plenty of tea I drunk to me a while ago. That stuff, that caffeine is going to wear me out soon. So, who came out tonight is Kilroy 205. We waved to him, and we did spin Twister 344 Wisconsin, Milwaukee's Wisconsin. And Callus C122 out there in Delaware. Thanks for coming out there tonight. Now this is a special box he makes, the C150 Callus purple box. Look up the Callus C150 on YouTube. That's the one I won from the contest back last year in 2025 on 390 Wagmaster's YouTube channel. So you'll find the Callus C150 on YouTube. You'll find it on my videos, Wagmaster, and UDX 122 Callus has it. Was his third design of his amp. And he's got a GoFundMe going on right now to support his CV shop to build more amps. So I'll put that out there tonight and give you a link in the chat so you guys go check it. Maybe we'll do that on that tonight for him for Callus, because I have it on my phone, so you guys will see that late tonight. We'll do that on a special thing so you guys can donate to his GoFundMe, because he wants to get up to that certain amount to build more of his boxes so he can sell more of those things to people. That's what it is. And he talks all about that stuff in this thing. You guys will see that tonight. We'll show it on the live stream tonight for him, for Callus, UDX 122, eBay C Raider of the week. So we're going to talk about that late tonight. If we get some time, we'll try to do that. And we're going to do that tonight for him too. And I'm waving out the UDX 122 in Delaware. Sorry we couldn't get a contact tonight. We made it to those guys out there. And we have UDX 268.7 out there. And I'm going to wave out the UDX 260, UDX 268 Arizona. I think that's who it was. I think that was Andy. He came on the live stream. I haven't heard him for a while, guys. Yeah, UDX 268 Arizona, I think it is. And it was him, yeah. I'm usually quite right. Let's see that is. Trying to figure that out, guys. Yeah, that's right, 268 Arizona. That's okay. So it's cool. Man, it's been a pretty cool night, guys. We had a great show today, guys. We did awesome on the live stream. This thing did beautiful. We talked to we did a lot of contacts. I'm going to go back on this thing. We're going to look at it. I haven't done the other ones I did a few nights ago on the other live stream. I talked to that guy in Mexico and all that. I'm going to do some videos. I download it. It's like you can go back to do it on YouTube, create and put them in there and to make it look cool, either like that. And we'll have to find that a little bit later, the contacts we do. And we wrote this down here either way. But when we did on the first live stream today on here today, we made that contact to UDX 791 Golf Violence. Then we had UDX 534C. We came in yesterday that time. And then we had UDX 268 Arizona. Andy came out there in Arizona. So that's the guy who donated all the cool antennas to my channel, the President Randy 2 and the Striker AR10. I got that free from him, and the Wilson 1000. So if it wasn't for him, I would never got this far. Well, we got with 1,000 subscribers. I don't mind UDX 268 Arizona donate stuff to my channel. It's cool, and he orders it from Wilcott Radio. Pretty good stuff you can get from. So I'm glad he donated that mobile antenna when we did that. Some of the SDR live streams we did on here with this thing, with the Morse thing in the background with the thing. And we tried it out with the Anytone AT55 during 3 weeks ago. When I went out, 2 weeks ago, when I went out to my local park, Walmart, about 4 miles up the road. And we had it on the Mako V5000 running on an SDR device called SDR7. Maybe we'll go look that up for you got an SDR version 5. Maybe you guys get one of these devices. Maybe I'll show you guys a little bit later tonight. Maybe we can do something like that. But we need to do those little basic things on that. And it was pretty cool. You can hear me 4 miles away talking to a guy in Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico came loud on the SDR on the Mako 5000. Just barefoot with no box. And it has this little RF thing. You can hear it way out there. Because I was in a little hole there at Walmart's. When you get up above the hole, it'll probably get a little louder about right on the north side of town in my area. Yeah. We'll probably do some SDR things like that later on. We're going to see what happened with that 2 rig. We're going to try to see what happens. We'll hopefully get some luck on that. So I'm checking the chat who came out today. I'm looking through. We had Seaweed came out there tonight. Out of he's 534 Oregon. He goes by UDX 534 Oregon. Waving out him tonight. And UDX 267 is out of Alabama. I know what it is now. I looked on this today. And Ben Herding, UDX 358 out there at Texas. Waving out there tonight. Thanks for coming out there tonight. And I hope you keep going out there today. And we had a lot of great things tonight. And UDX 791 Golf Islands. I hope you did a video of me. I don't know if you did. He likes to do video gates. We'll hope we get them. And I know conditions have been not all great tonight. We had some great conditions. We had the Midwest states came in tonight. The Great Lakes, like Wisconsin, Illinois, and it was Indiana. Then we had the West Coast came out there today. It was Arizona, California, Southern California, Northern California. We had. Then we had Oregon and Washington states came in today, and the British Columbia up near Victoria, the Gulf Islands up in British Columbia on the little island where Jungle Joe's at. UDX 791 came in today. That was it. We had no Australian and Alaska stations. I think last night, the night before, we had Australia and Hawaii. We had Hawaii came 2 nights ago. That was it. So, and that was it. And we had the Caribbean came in today or the other day. And that was it. Either way, conditions just changed up and down like crazy. And we had the Northeast states, and we talked to up in Ottawa, Canada, on the eastern part of Canada at 50 degrees between 40. We're on the upper sideband. We're talking to a guy in Canada, and I never done a upper sideband contact on this radio. First time on the Madison. That was pretty cool. And that was like, I don't know, it was off frequency, but we heard him, he heard me, and that was pretty cool. It was probably conditions. I don't know if you have to adjust the clarifier for upper sideband. Lower sideband I kept the same way on the clarifier, so that was pretty cool. So you guys have a good night. UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, get on down. We'll shut this all down, get this RC rotor set up to think like I told you about the 310 type north thing. That's what I have to do for a few minutes. And we'll shut everything down and take a break for about 20 minutes and get on that. We're on the live stream right now. You guys go hop over to the second live stream right now. Go say hi to the chat, give a wave, and everybody tells who's from out there tonight. We're going to do that real soon. And you guys have a good night. We'll catch you later off the key. UGX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, 73. Have a great night. And we'll talk about that on the second live stream. And we'll bring out more videos soon. This was a great show tonight. And we're going to do eBay Seabury Radio of the Week right now. After I take a break for a few minutes. And get on you guys. And we'll show everything about the Madisons out there. We see some for sale out there. I'll show you guys in a minute. The cheapest Madison you could buy right now, but someone better take a chance on it like I'm going to show you. And someone who gets it, get this thing recapped. It's well worth it. Send it to that Jeb's Electronics guy. He'll get it fixed. If you want to do that on YouTube, we're going to talk about his channel tonight and Boatmaker Seabury Repair. So yeah, I'm going to show you this Madison on tonight, and I know how much the price is going. It is really cheap, and it's got modified switches in it. But somebody better take their chances on it and look at it. And then you guys will get it repaired by someone to do it. But it's well worth to get these radios. Trust me. But mine's a 4-pin type thing. So you guys have a good night. UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. That was a great show tonight. I'm glad you guys came out here today. Let's get that little flip back on. Zoom this thing back out. I'm waiting back to you guys tonight. It's the 1 o'clock hour. But we're going to go until almost 2 in the morning. Get done with this very quick. And it depends how I'm not overtired. I'm going to go into the room and get this thing going. You guys have a good night. UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. We'll bring out more videos soon. Thanks for coming out there. Thanks for making the contacts me. We're going to do eBay Seabury Radio of the Week. So you guys go over to the second live stream. And I'll show you guys in a minute. And show you the skip conditions of what's going on right now. You guys have a good night. UDX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. Oh yeah. From 362. Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. You guys have a good night. Thanks for DXing me on the skip wave, so we'll do it again soon. Catch you later off the key. We'll bring out more videos soon. Have a good night. We'll see you later. I'll see you on the second live stream. Catch you later. We'll bring out more videos soon.